aka GWallPro. Let's go ahead and switch to the main camera in 3, 2, 1. Boom! All right, let's freaking go. All right, it's been a hot minute since we've had a little bit of a chill vibe sesh for for a stream where we just kind of hung out, talked. We've been playing a lot of games recently, and there's a lot of games to play, but there was a lot of requests for some just chatting music, well, just chatting music, of course, and requests for a just chatting stream. So I figured, what, it's been a hot minute, so we'll bring it back. Feel free to ask any questions. We're just gonna hang out and vibe and just see how you guys are doing on this fine Monday evening. We kind of like these chill just chatting streams, so it's fun to bring them back every once in a while. So hope you guys are doing well. We got plenty of people in the chat. YouTube's doing this weird thing where it's posting everybody's handles on the live chat as opposed to everyone's just username. So I'm gonna, I guess, go by the handles. I know some of you guys by your usernames, of course, those that have been around for a while, but I don't know everyone, so I think I'm just gonna go through handles. If you guys want me to try to refer you differently, then feel free. But we got Mudkip, of course, V is lost, which is just V, Eastward 8, hello, Ellie Gamer, Jacoby, very scary. I guess I'll just disregard the numbers at the end. We got, well, it's Fire Yoshi, so they went with his YouTube handle, but it is what it is. We got aka Bryson04, but it's Fire Yoshi. What's good? The GOAT moderator is here. Who else do we got? Cats as well. Let's freaking go. So yeah, I tried to find a way to change it. I don't know. I couldn't find any way to fix or to change it back, to revert it back to just seeing your guys' standard usernames. But whatever. We'll just have to roll with that. Let's see. I mean, I guess sure, why not? I'll do some music requests. It's been a hot minute since we've done some of those, so let's get it going. But I'll have this one play out for a little bit because I love the intro Starship Mario launch to Galaxy 2. So we gotta let this one have its time, have this one feel it out. So what is this? MVC, Marvel vs. Capcom. Sounds good. Woo! How's the Mrs. Gabe? What's good, Mudkip? If I had one, I would let you know how she's doing, but unfortunately, yeah, we're still lonely over here, so it's fine. Professor Shy Guy is also here, still time trialing Blizzard. What is good? I actually just time trialed that today as well. I S-ranked every Sonic Speed main track yet, so I'm gonna do the Crossroads a little bit later, but I did S-rank all the main tracks, including the Minecraft one. Blizzard was not that bad. Once I got the once I used the, what do you call it, the no slipping on sliding on sand and ice gadget, whichever that one's called, I think it's like traction or whatever, like, yeah, that one was relatively simple-ish to S-rank. So a few of them have taken quite a little bit, but we got them all so far. But yeah, so now we're just gonna go towards do this Crossroads on Sonic Speed and then all of them on Super Sonic Speed, of course. So wish me luck for the remainder of that journey, but yeah, it should be very interesting. Dove Wolf is also here. Hello. It's been a long time coming. What's up, Dove? It's been a hot minute since we've seen you, but welcome back to the stream. Hope you are doing well. Thanks for coming through. It was like that in another stream I watched earlier. Oh, interesting. So I guess it's just like a universal change that YouTube is doing. I'm not really sure why that's the case, but it is what it is. Yeah, I don't know why it shows our ads. I wish I knew. I really wish I knew. I just don't have the answer to that one, unfortunately. So she's doing good, or like, I hope she's doing good. I mean, she better be doing good if like she's gonna be around for me to find her and eventually, like, down the line. But so I would hope she's doing good. I don't know, yeah, I don't know. I mean, who knows what will be happening. I will listen, Mudkip, when I eventually meet my my special someone, and I meet her probably months, years down the line. Who knows when? I can meet her tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I mean, if I do, I'll tell her exactly what I was doing right here, and I'll tell her that you asked how she was doing before I even met her. I'll tell her that. I'll give you that credit, Mudkip. Can we talk about Rob? Oh yeah, my good boy Rob. Yes. I know a lot of you that have been here already know that I got my guy Rob over here, but yeah, I mean, for those of you that are relatively new to the channel, I mean, I kind of have an NES Rob just kind of chilling. If for those of you that don't know Jesse sometimes pops into streams. Jesse Wadler, he's my, I guess, cousin-in-law. He's my cousin's husband, basically. So he's a good friend and family member of mine. Yeah, we both are big on like retro game hunting and stuff. And so during a Black Friday a couple of years ago, we went to like my local mall or whatever when there was still a retro game store around. I don't think that retro game store is around anymore. And yeah, I've been looking for Rob for years at this point, since like college. I was like, I really want NES Rob. I felt like if there's any way I can prove my Rob fandom, like, you know, from liking Rob and Mario Kart DS and Smash Brothers, I feel like I need the real thing to like solidify that I am a Rob fan. And so we went to it took a couple years. You know, there were a couple of Robs that game stores had, and they were like, oh, pay $1,000 for like a broken Rob or something like that. I'm like, no, I want a real Rob at a decent price. We found this Rob at my local mall a couple of years ago during Black Friday. It was kind of crazy, but we got it. This wasn't even supposed to be on sale, but they were like, oh, we could give it to you for this amount, and we got it. And yeah, so that's how I ended up with a Rob, and I now have Rob for coming up on 3 years now, actually, which is crazy. He just kind of resides right there. I know chat is kind of covering him, which is a little unfortunate, but you know, you guys kind of see how it is. I'll lower the music just a little bit, just so you guys can kind of like hear me a little bit more. So yeah, dabbling into Crossroad modding just because I feel like it. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I hear there's some decent mods for Crossroads for sure. You put Ryder, Sonic, and Crossroad renders into nothing else. I mean, the Riders models were pretty iconic, so that would be cool. Are you excited for the trip to support the fellas concert? Oh, yeah, absolutely, 1000%. I am excited for that trip. October 25th, Northern New Jersey. It is invite only, and it is 21 and up. But yes, for those of you that haven't seen my Mario Kart raps, or I guess my Sonic rap that I did recently, the Crown City rap I did with Juno Songs, the fellas that are on it, that have been on all those raps, Team Ain, Escape, and Getty Go Glenn, some of them have even appeared on my streams in the past, in past videos outside of the songs themselves. They make music, like they have their own music careers that that they've been working towards for, as long as I've known them. And so they're doing a concert, and so I'm ready to go support them. I will be filming their concert. Maybe I'll upload some photos and videos from their songs and from their sets there, and or I'll link you guys to their channels to videos that they post and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm 100% excited, and it'll be fun for sure, because I feel like this could be something that if they knock it out of the park, it could turn into something like absolutely crazy, and they could just start getting bigger and bigger, and selling out bigger venues and stuff, and who knows where that can go. Sky's the limit for these guys. I know it's been a while. Missed you a bunch. Well, we missed you too, Dove, but we're glad to have you back in the chat. All right. Guybull Gaming says denial. What's up, Guybull Gaming? Thanks for coming through. Nightly Eclipse, which I believe is Luna V1. Rob is on the screen. This makes it so harder with the tags, the usernames, but regardless. But yep, Rob is on the screen. They turned my boy into a bike in Market Road. I know, it's heartbreaking. Oh man. Not only the YouTube changes with the it shows me sponsors now. Is that just me, or do other people do that? A sponsor? I don't have any sponsors, like no like channel sponsors or anything like that. But I'm not sure what you like. I mean, I would assume usually YouTube will show ads. I turn off all the ads. Like I make it so like I have to press a button to show ads. But apparently there should be a thing now where maybe I'll start doing this very infrequently, depending on how you guys feel about it. Obviously, I know we've been doing these streams without, you know, without ads for a hot minute, but obviously it would be monetarily beneficial for me to include ads. That's why YouTube continues to try to push me to be like, hey, ad. But I don't want to do ads because I don't want to interrupt your guys' experience. Obviously, when you refresh YouTube and like an ad will just play automatically for you to like get back into my stream. There is a thing though where I guess YouTube is going to start potentially integrating like side-by-side ads. So if I decide to press, I'm not going to do it like now or anything like that, but, or for the stream, but if I decide to press insert ad here on this YouTube studio, there may be a thing where YouTube will kind of like take this, you know, take the stream, like shrink it and put it on one side and then like have an ad pop up on the other half of the screen. And so it'd be like a side-by-side of my stream, which I would assume would still be full volume, and then the ad on this side. If that's not the case, my stream is silent and the ad is playing, that wouldn't be great, but I guess it's still better than like missing the stream entirely in a way. So once I know for sure when that change goes into effect, maybe I'll dabble with that, but I'm not gonna go crazy. So like I said, for the most part, I'll probably just keep the streams like as ad-free as possible, but I do need to monetize them, so because this is kind of my job in an instance. So I can't have zero ads or else I would be basically having a demonetized stream practically. But I want to make your experience as good as possible, and so we'll be doing as few ads as possible. But yeah, very interesting. I don't know what you mean by the whole like sponsors type of situation, but hopefully it doesn't interrupt your streaming experience. This seems to be the norm. Rob stands for Radical Outstanding Boy. Fair enough. Disappear for a moment. What's up, Ellie Gamer? Appreciate you coming through. Don't know if you guys voted for your favorite YouTubers. Don't know if you guys voted for your favorite YouTubers of my favorite art yet, but glad you commented though. LOL. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. That's pretty solid. Pretty solid. By the way, how can we submit to the Marco Row costume videos? I have some drawings. I've made a costume concepts. I want to submit either my Oasis Shy Guy or a Larry Koopa costume. So basically what's I just posted that today for those of you who don't know. Let me switch the song real quick, just because I know as much as I do love this song, it is a little bit on the repetitive side. So let's switch it to our first requested song, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 Clock Tower. Do they have an extended version of this? Ah, they do. Okay. So we'll run it with this. I think this is it. I'll lower this. It's a little bit louder. Yes. So I have a Google form linked on my community post that I just posted today. So just go to that. My community post will, my Google form will be there on a link. You press that. And then the very first question, it will say, what do you call it? Like add image or add file or something. You click that and then you can scroll on your computer and find whatever file. If you made it digitally or if you just took a picture of the drawing and had it on your computer, you just click those files, wherever your image is, and you upload it. And then that's all you have to do. That's really it. Once you upload those images, there's another question asking you to specify what they are. So you upload Oasis Shy Guy, you answer Oasis Shy Guy, and then you say your username if you want the credit and stuff like that. And that's basically that. So it should be pretty simple. But if you have any trouble trying to upload onto the Google form, let me know. I feel like I did the form identically to the NPC drawings. I will say, Gibble, is it not Gibble? Gibble? I don't know what the Studio Ghibli? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm so sorry, but I will say the Oasis Shy Guy could be a good submission. but don't submit the Larry Koopa one yet, just because this one I want to do specifically on the Mario Kart World main characters that are in Mario Kart World. So like, you know, Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Yoshi, Birdo, all the babies, Bowser Jr., Waluigi, DK, Pauline, who else am I missing? Like Koopa Troopa, Toadette, Lakitu, Shy Guy, King Boo, like those characters are the ones I want you guys to make drawings for. Like, you know, we'll have another submission contest in the future where we will do characters that didn't make the cut for Mario Kart World. So then that could be the one where you can submit Larry Koopa. But for now, I just want you guys to focus on characters specifically for, or that are playable in Mario Kart World, but are not NPC characters, if that makes sense. And you guys just like have fun with it. Like, I know there's a, you know, you can submit up to 5, but that doesn't mean you have to submit 5. Just, you know, kind of enjoy yourselves, kind of have a fun time with the drawings. There's nothing, you know, nothing crazy. It shouldn't be anything stressful or whatever. But yeah, I mean, if you guys have trouble like uploading to the thing or, you know, whatever, let me know. Can I make a little YouTube series of you making my ideal Mario Party game? That's totally up to you, Eastward. Don't let me control how how you operate your YouTube channel. You do what you want. It's pronounced Gibble. Okay, so it is Gibble. Okay, my bad. I got you. Fair enough. Gabe is not a Pokemon person. At least he tried. Yeah, my Pokemon mispronunciations are pretty rough. Get them pennies. I know, right? Luna? Yeah. Now go ahead and do ads. You got to make that Banks as Ellie Gamer. Cat says, I watch ads to support Gabe. Thank you, guys. That's very kind. That's very kind. How far am I behind chat? Is this, how am I? Okay, I'm not that bad, but we're going to get pretty bad today. It's going to be like, I'm going to be very far behind chat. This is a normality for me. If any of you guys are new to my channel or my streams, just know I'm going to be falling behind in chat, especially in these just chatting streams, because I tend to rant or ramble or yap a lot about one specific question. And yeah, so that's kind of what happens. And then I fall behind, so my bad. All right, let's see what's going on. So kind of like Twitch, but I don't hate them there. Okay, fair enough. I like to think I have a pretty good Gibble impression. I mean, I could probably do a lot better, but hey, it's decent. Also, by the way, what's the song playing? I'm enjoying it a lot. The last one that played before this, I don't know which one you're referring to. The previous song that was playing was Mario Galaxy 2's Starship Mario Launch. This one is Clock Tower from Marvel vs. Capcom 2. All right, I did see that ad side by side watching yesterday. Oh, okay, fair enough. Oh, nice. Okay, well, fair enough. Maybe YouTube's just kind of implementing it automatically. YouTube slowly becoming TwitchTube. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. As long as it's the mini banner ad of Twitch, I would not mind in the slightest. Who knows? Maybe I'll throw it up. Maybe I'll throw an ad in there. Like, not today. Like I said, you know, I don't need any ad money today. But like if I decide to do it like at some point in a future stream, you know, you guys can let me know what type of ad experience you got. Are there song requests? Yeah, feel free. Stream will still have sound. Okay, good to know, Eastward. Good to know. What's going on? Just chatting, Alexander Place. Just chatting. That's basically it. Yes, currently we only have one song in queue right now. But yes, welcome, Ritz. Appreciate you coming through. And speaking of Ritz, the $2 dono. W's in the chat. Oh, you guys already did W's well before I got to it. But hearts out to you, Ritz. Thank you so much. The $2 donation is very, very kind. I will add that to the top of the queue, which is the next spot, since that was the next song requested. Mario Paint. I'm guessing you mean like just the actual song. I don't know if there's a Mario Kart World. Didn't Mario Kart World do a Mario Paint? I don't know if they did the Fly Swatter level in Mario Kart World for a remix, but I'll do the OG one regardless. So I got you, Ritz. 100%. We'll do that in just a little bit. We'll let this one play out for a bit more. Cool. Marvel Rival stream when? This is a joke unless you want to. I don't have any access to any Marvel. To Marvel Rivals. Yeah, I don't have a console that can play Marvel Rivals, unfortunately. Switch 2, you can't do Marvel Rivals as far as I know. I don't have a PlayStation 5 or Xbox or a PC to be able to play Marvel Rivals, so I cannot do that, unfortunately. I have some friends that play Marvel Rivals, and some of them stream Marvel Rivals, so you can check out some of their Twitch accounts or whatever, but I personally do not play Marvel Rivals just because I have no access to it. All right. I found it. Just got to find the picture of it. LOL. Sounds good, Gibble. Sounds good. All right. Let's see. All right. Well, chat is disappearing for me once again. That's just kind of how it works. I modded this song into 2 games. There will be another. Okay, fair enough. I assume Mario Kart Wii is one of them. It's based off Shy Guy Bazaar. That's the one I'm submitting right now. Cool. Not a bad vibe. Ooh, I also have a King Boo one. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, King Boo works. Alexander Place says, I already submitted mine. Hope they get added. If you did it correctly, Alexander Place, and you submitted the files to the Google form where it says add files, and you submitted them, and then you submitted the overall form, like you press submit at the bottom of the page when you go to the Google form link, then yeah, then they should be there, and I will add them to the video. So see what happens. I'm starting to have a real knack for Coin Coffer. Coin Coffer is a vibe. Unfortunately, he won't be eligible for a drawing contest this time because he's an NPC character. So yeah, just focus on one of the main characters that have drawings. If you go to my Google form link, I list out every character that you are allowed to draw if you want to submit a drawing. So, you know, you can go on that and check out the little, I mean, it's somewhat of a paragraph because I tend to write a lot, but feel free to go to the description and do your thing and read that. So, yeah. There's already a lot on my drawing plate. Why not add more? I'm so sorry, Mudkip. This time, at least you get 3 weeks instead of 2. I figured maybe some of these characters I feel like are more complicated than the NPCs to draw. So I figured, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you know, I figured that 3 weeks could be a good amount of time, but yeah, we'll see what happens. There's no restriction for doing multiple of the same character, correct? You all know me. There's no restriction. Hey, there was one guy last time that did like 3 or 4 different wigglers. So, yeah, no restriction for doing multiple of the same character. So yeah, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. Double says, I forgot to show you guys an artwork I was working on at school that I got in trouble for. Ooh, yikes. I mean, feel free to just, as long as it's appropriate, you can use the Discord server to post, whether it's in the Pix videos or the general art channels. That's what the Discord server is for. Just make sure it's appropriate before you send it. Hopefully it was nothing crazy. Hopefully the teacher just sort of misunderstood what you were trying to draw, but regardless, fair enough. Still trying to find my art style. Also drawing with my finger, though. I have no idea how I'm doing these drawings the way I am. Understandable. GWallPro should make a video of guessing the names of every Pokemon. That would be sad. Like embarrassing for me. Like maybe it could be funny for you guys, but I don't think I would. I don't think you guys would like that. I'll be. I think it's the limit. You just submitted Oasis Shy Guy. I was gonna say, Gibble, if anything, I mean, you know, maybe if you have a different account, but I would have waited because I only allow 1 submission per account just to like prevent spam and stuff like that. So if you had another drawing that you wanted to work on and submit it, you're probably gonna have to, you know, submit it through a different account or whatever. So, you know, just be wary of that. All my Google Forms and stuff, I only allow like 1 submission per, just to not, you know, just again to prevent spam and stuff like that. So, or people like just resubmitting to try to like, you know, whenever I would do like voting type of forms, you know, to prevent people from resubmitting to sort of sway the odds or sway a vote of any particular thing in their favor. So, so if you have any others, granted, if you only want to submit one is perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with submitting 1. You know, the fact that you were willing to participate in the drawing video like that means the absolute world to me. That being said, if you had intended on drawing more, you can't just go back to the form and resubmit. You know, you have to, that's why I say, like, you know, get all the drawings you want to draw first, and then if you're ready to submit them all at once. That's the way to do it, I would say. So yeah. All right, second list. Let me go to the Mario Paint song that Ritz graciously donated to request. All right. Mario Paint, Flash Water Music Level 1. All right, here we go. Okay, I'll turn this up a bit. I'm very excited to announce that the Conquest of the Elephant King, a GWallPro fan game, is now in full production, coming sometime within the next 10 years. Fair enough, LA Gamer. That's awesome. That'll be really cool to see. But yeah, best of luck with it. Best of luck with the project. It wasn't bad, just wasn't supposed to draw during. Oh, okay. I guess that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Ninja Hideaway from Mario Kart World. Yep. My art style is just to copy Brawl Stars. But I kept mentioning Brawl Stars. Shocking. Hey, I mean, even then, your drawings have been pretty unbelievable, Mudkip, as in like how crazy good they are. So, you know, respect. That would be fun. Honestly, the art he makes looks so good. It does. Hello, Gabe. 5 minutes from now. Hey, I mean, 5 minutes is not terrible. If we're being honest. Like, 5 minutes is not that bad. If we're being, like, I've been worse. I've been worse than 5 minutes. It's not bad. Oh, you want Market Rose Ninja Hideaway as a request? Okay. Okay, we'll do that after this. World, and then Dire Docs. Wasn't there like a thing where like Dire Docs was getting like copyright claimed on streams or something like that? That'd be crazy if my stream got copyright claimed because I was playing Dire Docs, but you know, whatever. Take your time to read the chat. Don't speed read. Fair enough. I appreciate that, cats. Respect. I have a song request. It is Never Let Up from our Luigi Dream Team. Okay, I'm glad I interpreted that as a song quest. Okay. ML Dream Team. What is this one called? Never Let Up. Okay. Y'all are commenting clutch. All right, but I'm hearing is if you do get a way to play Mario Bros, you would stream it. I mean, probably not is what I would say. I don't know if I would stream it. I don't think anybody would watch me play Marvel Rivals. I don't think I have an audience that really, you know, maybe a few of you just happen to care about Marvel, like in general, but you know, Marvel and like hero shooters are two completely different things, and two things that maybe some of you guys like in general. But you know, I think there's a good portion of my audience that is not necessarily, if my audience doesn't like to watch Sonic related content from me, no way they're gonna watch Marvel content from me. So so that, yeah. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I like where my art is now, but I still have a lot to learn, mainly lighting. Learning how to draw more realistic stuff would probably be useful, but I'm fine with my cartoony characters for now. Understandable. Yeah, that makes sense. Why is the most used game I switched to being Fortnite? Fortnite's yeah, I mean, Fortnite can be fun sometimes. You could draw a King Boo a costume kip. I could draw King Boo a costume. This is true. Wait, so no Wiggler, sad face, but he's my number one. Wiggler was in the last submission contest because he was an NPC character. But yeah, for this specific you know, submission contest, no NPC characters, please. We already did a video of the NPC characters. If you want, I have a, like, go back like 3 or 4 videos on my channel. It's not that long ago, maybe about a month or so ago, maybe a few weeks. I made that video of showcasing all the NPC characters having costumes. So I know, unfortunately, you just missed that one, but that one did get a decent amount of support, so we might do that again in the future. But yeah, for this specific submission contest, no Wiggler, no NPC characters. Have a good one, Gibble. Thanks for stopping by. If any of you guys are new here, please also feel free to subscribe to the channel. That would help. 18,000 subs by the end of the year would be absolutely crazy. We're almost at 18.7K right now. Did I say 18,000? We're already past 18,000. We're well past 18,000. 20,000 subs by the end of the year would be great. I'm not trying to lose 700 subs, but instead gain about 1,300 by the end of the year. That'd be great. We'll see what happens. King Boo is absolutely one of them. Understandable. Yeah, I feel like King Boo would be the easiest one for me to draw because he probably is the easiest one to draw out of the main characters. But I know people like you, for example, are going to do King Boo. There's probably multiple others that will do King Boo, so I won't have to worry about drawing someone for King Boo. I feel like I will probably have to fill in and draw multiple characters would be my guess. Probably some of the baby characters would be my assumption. I don't know what I would do for the baby characters, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. Fire Yoshi says, I don't think I played a Switch 2 exclusive game in weeks. Going to have to change that with Bonanza. Understandable. I don't blame you. I guess same. The only Switch 2 games I've been playing somewhat recently is Mario Kart World and, excuse me, and DK Bonanza. 100% in DK Bonanza a couple weeks ago. Market World, I don't think I played since the last time I streamed it, which has been almost 3 weeks at this point. Actually, I think it's been 2 weeks to the day since I played Mario Kart World. But, you know, I'm sure that'll change once I get to doing the Knockout Tour video. Hopefully sometime this week. We'll see what happens. But I've also been kind of addicted to getting S ranks on the Sonic Crossroads time trials. We're making progress, but, you know, we'll see what happens. Gabe, do you know when and if there will be a new Smash Bros. Tournament soon? We'll see. I don't know. I mean, most likely the answer is yes. I don't know when. But as for if, yeah, there probably will be some future Smash Bros. Tournaments. I don't know when they will be, but I know I know you guys tend to like the Smash Bros. Tournaments in general. So, yeah, who knows? We'll see what happens. I don't know. I don't know when it will happen, because I know it has been a minute since we've done a Smash tournament, but it's yeah, good times. I mean, we'll probably make it happen at some point. So Ritz says I'm still working on Supercharged Chuck. I'll see if I can think of any ideas. Probably from my boy Junior, Bowser Jr. Yeah, understandable. I got you. I've been thinking how far back am I on stream? How far back? Okay, I haven't even gotten a Cat's donation. I'll give Cat's donation a heart, but I haven't even gotten to it yet. Thank you for the $2, Cats. The $2 Canadian. Appreciate that. Means the world. I'll give you a heart right now. Means a lot. I've been thinking of drawing a costume for my boy Fawful, maybe a comedian costume. Again, great idea, but Fawful wouldn't be in the next video. The next video would strictly be characters that are playable in Mario Kart World. In the future, I will have you guys, you know, consider submitting costumes for, you know, just Mario characters in general. But for this specific one, you know, yeah, just characters that are playable in Mario Kart World and not the NPCs. It's about as simply as I can put it. If you do draw characters that, you know, aren't eligible for the video itself, then save them for a future drawing contest, because I'll probably have others in the future depending on how well this upcoming drawing contest video does. Invite T-Main to watch the Pokemon video, I'm guessing. Yeah, that'd be crazy. I'm not the greatest at drawing, which is the main reason I took music this year. Understandable, very scary. Music's fun as well. It hasn't been that long since one. I'm sure we'll see a Smash tournament soon. We'll see. I just got here. Was there a due date in the drawings? Like I said, not really. 3 weeks is basically what I'm going with. Yeah. 3 weeks is what I'm going with. So if you can get it in roughly about 3 weeks from today, that'd be great. Depending on how many, if we have too few submissions for me to make a cohesive video out of it, then maybe I'll extend it by a little bit, but you know, arguably 3 weeks. Yeah. I actually ended up submitting the thing twice for some reason. Hope that isn't a setback for the new video. Also, Gabe, have you figured out when the knockout tour video will come out? I'm sure as long as it's in the folder, I'll get it. There were a couple duplicates last time that I just obviously took out because they were duplicates, but you know, it's fine. That's fine. Ooh, but because Cats donated $2 Canadian, your request, Cats, will go straight up to the top. Brothership, we'll do that right now. A lot of coins island. Okay, I still have not played Brothership, but we'll make it happen. Fly Swatter is kind of a vibe. It is a vibe. All right, Brothership, a lot of coins island music. Yeah. Let's see if I can find it. Okay, we're locked in. So Ritz, thank you so much for the submission. And now we're on to a lot of coins island from Brothership. All right. But yes, knockout tour video, it'll come out hopefully soon. Like I said, I'm gonna probably try to break it up into parts because it'll probably just be easier for me. I got a couple of other projects I'm working on before the knockout tour video, so the best I can say is hopefully sometime this month would be my best guess. But we'll see. I know you guys are excited for that one, but we'll just have to see what happens. You guys are picking some banger songs, absolutely. Can't wait for this stream to be obliterated by Dire Doc's copyright. Understandable. Jugga J, what's up, Jugga J? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate that. V says, I would. Ellie Gamer says, are you kidding? I would watch my Raw stream even if it was 6 hours. That's funny. Dove says, hold on, I have such a sick drawing idea. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, if you want to submit a drawing, Dove, for my Mario Kart World drawing submission contest, we'd love to have one of your drawings submitted, but obviously, feel free to do what you want to do. I play Daredevil, and I'm pretty sure you'll be all over it. As in, like, Daredevil in Marvel Rivals? No. I don't know. Like I said, we'll see. Like I said, Marvel Rivals will be probably one of those games. If I ever do get it, I don't think I'll see myself streaming it, but like I said, never say never. Never say never. I'm just adding some other song requests that I'm seeing in chat. I'll lower this real quick, just so I can hear myself. I would love to for Gabe to do another Mario RPG playthrough. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. I would love for Gabe to do another Mario RPG playthrough, but he said those streams aren't that much popular. Yeah. I would like to do one as well. It'd be pretty fun if I could do another like Monday series type of video, but I'm gonna probably take a little bit of a break on the Monday series just for now. Probably not too long. It really depends for me. But DK Bonanza took a little bit of time. That was, I think, 10 episodes total. So, you know, I'm gonna take a little bit of a chill pill on the playthroughs for like single player games in particular. Obviously, you guys tend to really like the multiplayer streams more frequently, which I completely understand. Multiplayer games are a lot of fun to play with you guys, hence they're some of my favorite games to play. But I do like single player games as well. It is unfortunate that some of the RPG streams just aren't necessarily too popular. But I don't know. I could see myself doing one at some point. Again, I don't know what Mario RPG I would do. Maybe another Mario and Luigi game, or I don't know, maybe Paper Mario N64. There's not really many Mario RPG games besides like those ones. So I don't know. I'll have to think about it, or maybe just an entirely different RPG, entirely different franchise. Maybe I play Xenoblade or a Fire Emblem game. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Don't hold me to that. I don't think I will, but I'd have to get like some serious requests and love to potentially try out one of those games. Mario RPG could be possible, but like I said, I'm not sure exactly what I would do next if I were to do a Mario RPG game. So who knows? But yeah, obviously another factor is that the streams, unfortunately, aren't necessarily too popular. So you never know. So I'm gonna be honest, I had no idea streams were getting copyright. Do the Dire Docs play in the background. Granted, the other streams I watch are Gabe's. It just happens. It's not streams as well. It's not only streams, it's videos as well, shorts. Well, I guess shorts, it doesn't matter, but like videos and streams tend to get copyrighted. I mean, I'll play it because like, screw it, why not? Yeah, we'll just test the waters and see what happens. But yeah, there has been reports of like people getting copyright claimed due to Dire Dogs just because of how popular of a song. It might be the most popular Mario song outside of, you know, World 1-1 from the original Super Mario Bros. Dire Dogs might be the second most popular song in the entire Mario franchise. And that is probably a good reason why. Retro Gamer says, hi chat, and Gabe, 5 minutes from now playing Market Deluxe and Market Road. It's probably been longer than 5 minutes at this point, Retro Gamer, but welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate that. Stream is at 14 likes. Let's go. Shout out to those 14 likes. Hopefully we can get 20. That'd be crazy. Okay, I'm pretty far behind in chat now. Let's see. How did I forget to say Rich would be all over it? Not me. Yay, Future Wiggler. This is true. Yo, really good lawyer mention. Fair enough. Nice to see Gabe getting constant 20 plus viewers on streams. Oh, are we at 20 plus viewers? Oh, okay. I haven't even checked what we're at right now. Oh yeah, okay, 16 right now, not bad. 18 likes, so we're almost there at 20, y'all. We're almost there at 20 likes. We get a nice little rave command. I'll do a little, you know, teaser, you know, because you do bull horns to do the rave command. And so, you know, 2 more likes away, y'all. 2 more likes away. We get a nice little rave command, which is a vibe. Nice little camera effect that happens. Take a bet. How many people will do the Dark Moon King Boo in the poll? I guess 4. I don't know. I'm going to guess there will be a lot of aristocrat costumes again. You know, Yoshi and King Boo have aristocrat costumes. Maybe people want to give other characters aristocrat costumes. The aristocrat costume was the most popular in the NPC driver polls. I could see them being popular for the main characters as well. So who knows what will happen? 70% chance of me drawing Baby Rosa or Baby Daisy? Probably. We'll see what happens. Who knows? There might be a Baby Daisy fan out there. You never know. Who's going to draw the children? Let's be honest with ourselves. And Lakitu. I really hope and pray that somebody out there draws Lakitu. I hate Lakitu. I don't want to draw him. I really don't want to draw Lakitu. I don't mind drawing the baby characters, but Lakitu, I just need one person. I just need one singular person to draw Lakitu. That's it. And then I don't have to draw him. Oh man. But then again, maybe I won't draw anything. I don't know. Maybe I'll just let the characters suffer on their own because they already have costumes technically. So it's like, do I even have to draw costumes for the characters that don't get costumes? Who knows? We'll see what happens. Oh man, I want to draw the Baby Bros because the costumes they have caused me immense disappointment as the world's weirdest Baby Mario and Baby Luigi fan. I mean, Baby Mario and Baby Luigi are kind of, I would say chill, but no, their cries, Baby Mario's cries specifically, kind of rough. But, I mean, I can understand the appeal sometimes, yeah. So, guys, if any of you are sad about Black Yoshi not being played with Marco Rowe, my Yoshi costume is Black Yoshi. Spoiler alert. Fair enough, Alexander. For a fact, I'm cramming in paratrooper by any means necessary. So, Koopa, like, propeller? I don't know. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, do what you gotta do. I wish I have time to draw, but I'm busy with other stuff lately. I really look forward to everyone drawing, so the last one was amazing. Hey, it's all good. Like I said, you don't have to draw, but as long as you support the video that comes out because of it and from the drawing submission, that's all that matters. Just, you know, give the video a watch, maybe show up to the premiere, give the video a like when the video comes out, comment some stuff. That'd be great. I'll throw in a song request for the heck of it. What You Need, Sonic Rush. Okay, we got a Sonic submission. Respect. Sonic's got some banger music, so I got that. That'll be a little bit down the line, but we'll get there. Our requests starting to fill up, which is what we like. Ray says, "Oh, what's good, everyone? How's it going, Ray? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you coming through. Hope you're doing well, Ray. Ray. Elaborate. Love to chat with you guys. Appreciate that, Jacoby. I think it's the weakest Rush song. We'll give it a listen. I don't think I've played Sonic Rush ever, but it could be fun. What do you use to play all these songs? Is it a program? I have I have a whole freaking interface here, specifically for all audio functionality for, you know, my studio here, that controls this mic audio and sound. I can lower my mic voice like this so you guys can hear me. I can like raise it all the way up and stuff like that, so I can mess around with my mic sound. I could raise the Bluetooth audio, stuff like that. So different sliders. That's how I'm able to change my voice, you know, to like this, change my voice to this, and this, and this. And so I'm able to change my voice and a bunch of different stuff. I can record audio on there. So that's a very big, expensive interface to get high quality audio. It does support Bluetooth connectivity. So the Bluetooth, I could just use my phone to connect via Bluetooth to the interface there. And yeah, I just look up the songs on YouTube and play them. And they just play through the interface and you guys are able to hear them just like that. So yeah, it's a simple process, but it's because it's expensive. So that's kind of what I've come to realize. The more expensive things are, the simpler the process of achieving something becomes, in terms of like technology in a way. So yeah, that's just kind of how it is. Long-winded answer, but yeah, that's just kind of what we're working with. So I'll do another question, then we'll change it to the next song. A lot of Coins Island reminds me of Cuphead. It does have a Cuphead vibe, you're right, that's fair. It's not my favorite, but I don't know if the population can handle the spicier ones from that game. It can handle the spicier ones. Interesting. My Wi-Fi is fighting me so hard. Been going through the process of 100% completing. So this question. Oh my gosh, if I can read, that'd be great. So this question is on my mind. What are your overall thoughts on Super Mario Sunshine? Well, let's. I'll put a pin note in that. I'll change this to Ninja Hideaway. That's the next. That's the next request. Do we have an extended version, or am I going to do? Oh, we do. Thank you, Zacro MDXL, for uploading an extended version of Ninja Hideaway. Mario Sunshine. The game's fine. Like, I like the game. If I were to give it a rating, I'd probably give it like a... To play the game just to beat it, honestly, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10. I generally had a decent time with it, but to 100%, it's kind of brutal. I'd probably give it a 4.5 out of 10. Like, it's got good vibes, it's got good music, but the camera's whack. The abilities are cool. Some of the levels really grind your gears. But like, I don't know, I like the atmosphere. I know it's all set in like a beach, so you think it's all the beach locations get kind of crazy, but honestly didn't get tired of the beach locale for the entire game. Just like how people don't get really tired of the space locale for Galaxy. So, I mean, yeah, I liked Super Mario Sunshine, but it definitely is overshadowed by a lot of other 3D Mario games. Sunshine has an interesting story. The voice acting is kind of strange. I would say my least favorite part about Super Mario Sunshine is King Boo. Not just the boss battle, just how he looks. They really butchered King Boo, I feel like, so badly in Sunshine. Like, why does he have like the longest tongue? And like he looks like he he had like way too much sugar, you know. It's just his eyes are like half droopy. It's like someone took like a waffle mixer and like squished King Boo. Like King Boo's like, he's like a horizontal oval. Like they messed up King Boo, man. They messed up King Boo in Sunshine. Nah, but I mean, Sunshine's a decent game. Like it's all right. It's not my favorite, but yeah, I mean, 8 out of 10 just to beat it, but 4.5 out of 10. 100%. That's the best I can give you. Clock Up Cruise Market 8, sure. I don't mind Clock Up Cruise, yeah. That works. Probably gonna work on all pro short stories for the rest of the stream, and by that I mean fail to write due to constantly being distracted by streaming chat. Understandable. Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna be constantly talking for the next like hour and a half or so. So yeah, I get you. Understandable. Mario and Luigi Battleship is a long game if you were streaming if you were thinking of streaming it, 40-50 hours. I gotcha. Fair enough. Fair enough. Like I said, if I were to do a Mario and Luigi game, I don't know if I'd do Brothership. I feel like I'd either want to do Superstar Saga or Bowser's Inside Story, but you know, who knows. I was rereading Wall of Pro Powards, what it's called. Low-key, I kind of hate what I've wrote, not gonna lie. That happens to every reader. You go back and kind of read something from months ago and you're just kind of like, why did I write that? You know, it is what it is. Hopefully you get out of your writing slump soon. Gabe, I would pay you money to play Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Gabe playing Xenoblade would be hype for me, and FE3H. I got you. Okay, fair enough. Good to know. Oh my gosh, how far back am I in chat? Oh, this is not good. Okay, it's not terrible, but it's pretty bad. Eastwards is playing Undertale or Paper Jam. I don't know if I want to play Paper Jam. Undertale has been sort of on my Switch wish list for a while. I just kind of look out for when it goes on sale, but I never really pull the trigger on it, unfortunately. So, yeah, here's what it is. Buddy at this point just finished WOP and stopped caring about the quality. Fair enough, Mudkip. Speaking of which, Gabe playing every single N64 NSO game when? This is obviously a joke. Yeah, probably never. I have not played every single game on any NSO service except for the GameCube, I think. Actually, no, I can't even say that. I have not opened up Wind Waker. I gotta open up Wind Waker, and then I can say I've at least attempted to play every game on the GameCube NSO, but that's it. I would watch Undertale, that game. It's just so good. T-Main's also a big Undertale fan. Finishing it means I don't have anything else to do. I mean, you have Mario Kart Wii music packs, Crossroads modding. There's so many other things you can do, you know. But I get you. Understandable. I would watch Undertale just because you would have a field day with that. You think I would have a field day in that? Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll throw in a song request. Roll 3 Chimpanzee. Chimpanzee. Is that actually like is that the name of the world? Like did they actually make a pun on a chimpanzee? Wow. Okay, granted, I've never played Step and Roll, so I had no idea that role even existed, or that level existed. But that's kind of hype. It's actually kind of clever. Shout out Super Monkey Ball. This is why I like Super Monkey Ball. Super Monkey Ball is a fun franchise. Underrated. Undertale's a game where I just kind of just can't recommend you streaming because it's 80% chance chat is obnoxious. I feel, you know, that's just going to end up happening the farther the channel grows and stuff like that. But yeah, you never know. We'll see. Spark, you started streaming Undertale and some people are trying to backseat already. Yeah, I would really need I'd have to put no backseat gaming like at the very top of it. Like, yeah, the backseating, I guess, would kind of be crazy. Backseating was a little bit crazy during Thousand Year Door. I remember that, but I feel like, yeah, for Undertale would be unbelievable. 100% chance that 100% chance chat is obnoxious for Undertale. There's a chance Deltarune wouldn't be too bad. Okay, understandable. Yeah, I mean, I haven't considered Deltarune, but you know, we'll see. Undertale, Deltarune, maybe. Who knows? Play it anyway. Like I said, don't need to stream it. Just play it. Maybe one day I will. Maybe I will. I have other games I need to play as well, but I don't know if I'll get around. So I don't know if I'll get around to Undertale soon, but we'll figure it out. Bear's already done Lakitu. Respect. Bear has all my respect, so I can be let off the hook. No Lakitu for me then. Let's go. Bro literally said Mario Aristocrat in the poll. I did. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said the aristocrat could be popular. Undertale fans can be so obnoxious at times, or it's not even worth streaming unless you were to put chat in members only. I could also do that. I could change the chat. If chat gets too obnoxious, I could always just change it to members only or subscribers only. I could do that for sure. Just for that, I'm gonna draw 5 Lackady costumes out of spite. Please do it, Ray. Yeah. Baby Luigi's my second favorite Mario character. I mean, if you want to draw a costume for Baby Luigi, that'd be pretty epic. So understandable. Undertale's members only wouldn't be too bad. Maybe that could cause a spike in memberships to for the channel. People just want to watch me play Undertale, so they'll sign up as a member just to watch me play Undertale. Maybe that's the strategy. Maybe that's the strap. I play Undertale as members only, and then people start signing up like crazy. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Cries of baby. Wow, has it been this long? We're just like, now I'm getting to the chats of people talking about the baby characters and then cries of baby Mario. Really? I feel like I chatted about that like 8 minutes ago. Yikes. Who cares if the cries of baby Mario is rough? So is the cry of a real baby, and you get weird looks when you say you hate them. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, you do you, mudkip. I was honestly kind of thinking of drawing Lactu, but then the Mario plush I own threatened me to draw him, so I kind of had no chance. Sure, whatever works. UB cameo. Gabe voice changes. Yep. Oh, okay, we're there. Yep. If I even make before you guys to put you on a watch list. Okay, Ninja Hado is a vibe. 20. Oh, we hit 20 likes. Let's freaking go. You guys know what time it is. Rave command for the 20 likes. Hang on. Rave command. There we go. Woo! Let's go. Rave command. 20 likes. Let's freaking go. The next little filter effect we get is at 40 likes. I think Ritz remembers what it was. I don't remember if it was the confetti. What was it? Confetti balloons. There was something else though. At 40 likes that I don't remember exactly what. Or fireworks. I think fireworks might have been 40 likes. So it was one of those. I think Ritz remembers because I think we did that during like the Mario Kart Wii 100% stream. Because we hit all those. We hit 100 likes during that stream live. My best stream I've ever done, basically. Song requests. Gleam Darkon. Good pick. Okay. Gleam Darkon. Smash Ultimate. We moved on to Bugattis. This is true. Sunshine King Boo looks like something else. King Boo's Sunshine design is crazy. Not the waffle mixer. Yep. No, I said it. The waffle mixer. Oh, I'm catching up to chat. Let's freaking go. Oh, man. All right. King Boo is a psycho in Sunshine. This is true. I'm really liking the Journey to 100% so far, but it is getting a little frustrating. Yeah. No, I do like the Journey to 100% for the most part, but like some levels, like red coin levels or 100 coin levels, some of them are tricky. And Sunshine's controls makes it a little tough, but you know, I do like the whole nozzle effects with, what do you call it? With flood and all that. So that's a vibe, but yeah, some levels, brutal. I recommend Super Star Saga since you would have an easy way. That's true. I could just do GBA NSO. This is right. I don't know when I'll get out of this slump. It's been a rough 2 weeks. Well, I apologize that you're in a slump. Hopefully you feel better soon. Finish the marketable music pack. Good stuff. I do think that Deltarune is better than Undertale. Oh, fair enough. Yes, give it 10 minutes to even see this. No. Oh, I made it back to 1 page's worth of chats. Let's go. All right. I will wait for the video of adding character costumes for characters not in World so I can draw Composer Ludwig. That'd be a vibe. Yeah, that's understandable. Composer Ludwig will be cool. Fireworks is next. Okay, I got you. We added Streamer Ludwig. That'd be hilarious. Fireworks. Okay, fireworks are 40. Yep. Speaking of Marco, I noticed you have a distinct lack of battle songs in my music pack. Is there any songs you might want in there as those funny songs? How would you know that I have battle songs or that I don't have battle songs in my Mario Kart Wii music pack? I don't know. I don't really have a preference. I don't really necessarily care to add to my Mario Kart Wii music pack, but you know, who knows what'll happen in the future. I like King Boo's design sometimes. Fair enough. He made it. We made it. Gabe has a purple Pikmin. We did it. We caught up to chat. That deserves a song change. All right. Well, my reward for My reward for catching up to chat is having the stream demonetized because we will be playing Dire Docks. Watch my money go bye-bye, everybody. Say sayonara. F's in the chat for my like maybe $1 of ad revenue that I'm gonna get from the stream for Dire Docks. All right. I'm so proud of you. I get a gold star. Let's go. Let's go. Time to get demonetized. Yep, that's an amazing reward. No money for you. When will it? Well, no, I have $4. $4 due to Ritz Games and Katz's very kind generosity. So I won't be leaving the stream with $0. We're doing all right. I just won't be leaving the stream with like the $1 I would have gotten from AdSense or whatever. I actually don't know how do my streams tend to do revenue wise. Honestly, I have no idea. I don't think it's a lot of money. It can't be a lot of money. There's absolutely zero chance. I am curious though. Like, let's see what, I'm not gonna tell you guys, but like I'm just gonna like, let's take a look at this like Mario Maker stream, for example. How did this do revenue wise? I'm just very curious. Oh wow, okay, a little bit more than $1. Not bad. I wasn't exactly sure what like my RPM was specifically on like streams in particular, so not bad, not bad. So maybe I'm losing a little bit more than $1. That's fine. It's okay, no big deal. Oh my gosh. But yeah, top tier Mario song for sure. Dire Docks is crazy. Time to say my catchphrase, even though I'm not leaving yet. Be yourself and stay safe. Stay safe. Fair enough. Good catchphrase. At a point, I question how are you even monetized. The streams themselves don't do anything. Really don't do much in general for monetization. Monetization is relatively easy to get on YouTube. Well, I shouldn't say relatively easy, but for what I have, monetization is simple. Like, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours total in the last 12 months. The watch hours I kind of get, I kind of have watch hours going crazy. Watch hours are good. I get over, because of my videos, and I think you guys just like watching the streams contributes to the watch hours. So like I consistently, I think like get over 100,000 watch hours. So I 25x the watch hours requirement like every month. And you need to do 4,000 a year to even get monetized. So it's like, I have the watch hours on lock. The videos are very helpful for that. And yeah, 1,000 subscribers, obviously I'm way past that. So, yeah. So, I mean, how I'm monetized, I don't know what you were insinuating. Like, do you say like the streams are like so low viewed that you don't think I should be monetized for the streams themselves just because they don't get a lot of views? Was that the question you were trying to ask? But no, my channel's statistics in terms of how many watch hours I get and how many subscribers I have is more than enough to be monetized, basically. So yeah, I'm not exactly sure what the question there was, but I mean, yeah, even though the streams themselves don't do great, they can still be monetized. Doesn't matter just because I have the numbers like throughout the channel's history. Speaking of Mario Maker, anyone check what the record was on that level y'all made? I don't know. I'd have to check. I haven't looked at it. I'm sure somebody can boot up Mario Maker to look at. I know you posted a road record on there. What, Saturday when we did that? I literally, as soon as the stream ended, I switched over to go back to Sonic Racing Crossroads. So I haven't played Mario Maker since. But yeah, I'm sure. I mean, if anybody has Mario Maker 2, they can check on that level for sure. But I don't know. I don't know what the record is. It could still be your record. Who knows? Since stream's already demonetized. Nope, not doing that. Not adding that to the requests. You should play Hot Chocolate. That would be fun. I could. It's been a hot minute since we played the hot chocolate song. Oh my goodness. I could do that maybe during the member stream. If you remind me during the member stream, Mugget, maybe we can make it happen either during the member stream or maybe we wait a little bit as we get closer to the holiday season, because that's more of a Christmassy type of song, kind of. But yeah, that's a vibe. That's a banger. The hot chocolate song. Absolutely. Oh my gosh. Corner Twisted says, hey Gabe, it's been a while since I've watched one of your streams. What's up, Corner Twisted? Thanks for stopping by the stream. I appreciate you. Gonna drop a fan game teaser. I don't know how you'll be able to do that. I don't know if you have Discord or whatever. I don't know if links are even allowed on the YouTube chat. But if you have a way to let people see what you're working on, sure. I don't know if you can do it here though. I'm really not sure. All right, have a good one, Alexander Place. If you're falling asleep, fair enough. That reminds me, I should finish verifying my Halloween level. That was way too brutal for no reason. I don't know if I'm looking forward to playing that, but we'll see. I'm sure I'll do a Mario Maker stream at some point in the future. But I don't know. I don't know if I want to play that if it's too brutal. We'll see. Oh gosh. I need to play more Crossroads just so I can try to understand the hype. Nah, I get you. Again, me personally, I'm a big Sonic racing fan. I grew up as a Sonic racing fan. I grew up as a Mario Kart fan, Mario Sports, Mario Party. Sonic Racing was another series I really enjoyed. Yeah, I love the Sonic racing games. I love Sonic Riders. I love Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, and I love the Sonic and Sega All Stars racing. So I understand for people like that aren't familiar with Sonic in general or haven't really played many of the Sonic racing games, it'd be a little hard to go into Racing Crossroads. I get it. I get it completely because it's kind of like me trying to get into like Crash Team Racing. A lot of people love Crash Team Racing, but I never grew up playing Crash or Crash's, racing games, Crash like CTR. So, I got Nitro Fueled and I tried to play it for a little bit, but I just really never, I couldn't get into it for some reason. I don't know what it was. I don't know if the drifting mechanics are crazy or just maybe I wasn't too familiar with like all the characters in Crash or something. So it's like, I get that. Like, so I think you trying to understand the Crossroads type is like me trying to understand like Crash Team Racing type. I just, for some reason, cannot get into Crash Team Racing. And I think that just has to do with, I never grew up with it. And so I'm not familiar with the racing style that Crash brings to the table. But Sonic racing games, like I said, I've grown up with my entire life. And so I'm a big fan of Crossroads, and Crossroads was a very highly anticipated game for me. And so I know it's a lot different compared to Mario Kart, but it is another racing game series that I am a big fan of Sonic racing games. So it was very easy for me to get into Sonic Racing Crossroads. But like I said, other racing games like Crash, for example, it's a lot harder for me to get into that. Kirby Air Riders, I'm going to be so interested to see how often I play that because I didn't play too much Kirby Air Ride growing up. I owned the game, but I didn't play too much of it because I didn't feel like there was too much to do after like unlocking all the characters and stuff. So I'm very curious to see how I will fare with Kirby Air Riders, but it'll be interesting. Who knows? Who knows? But I get you. Remind you to play during the member stream. What, you think I have a good memory? Nah, I don't know. It was worth a shot. Look, it was worth a shot. Just name of the character? Sure, you can say the name of the character, Ellie Gamer. Zodiac Jack is here. What's up? He says the live chat show our handles. Yeah, I guess so, Jack. I don't know why, but they do. So, absolutely. Yo, Cats with another 2 is insane. Oh, Cats, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Hearts out to you. Am I sending out hearts? I couldn't tell. I'll do it again because I was blocking my screen, so I'll send it again. 2 hearts for $2. Thank you so much, Cats. I appreciate that. Dandelion Depths. Okay, we'll play that next. The donation requests go to the top of the chart. That just makes sense. So I'll do that, but we will get to all of them before the stream ends. I might have to make them a little bit faster, so I'll switch it now, actually. Dan, hang on. Dan D. Lined ups. All right, cool. Oh, gosh. All right, respect. I like this one, Cats. I like this one a lot. Okay. Have a good one, Jacoby. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Have a great rest of your night. The drifting took some time for me. I'm so used to Mario Kart. I know, Mario Kart's crazy. I love Mario Kart so much. The drifting obviously took a little bit of time. But, like I said, I think what helps me, Shane Berg, is that I exclusively use extreme gear in Sonic Racing Crossroads. So, you know, the drifting is a little interesting. It's not like the previous Sonic Riders games, but it's simple enough where, you know, I can sort of get the hang of it. But yeah, it is a little weird. I get you. Because you don't jump. It's like double dash drifting. You don't jump in Sonic Racing Crossroads. You just kind of, you know, you drift. It's basically it. Do you know if you will make another Guess the Video Game only by its roster video? Probably not. At least probably not for a while, just because those videos didn't really do well at all. The first video did okay, but the second video I did after that didn't really do well at all. So I don't think I'll do another one of those, but you never know. You know, this reminds me, you said I could get you to rate a song. Did I say that? Wow. Okay. The things I say and the things you guys hold on to is crazy. Okay. I'll add whatever is it. Hey Fad. Work it out. React. Okay, I don't know what that means. I think it's Hey Fad. Right, I'll just add it. I'll add it. Why not? We'll see if we get to it or not. We'll see if we get to it or not. I just need to find that better than Mario Kart part of the game. Oh, I don't know if you need to necessarily find the better than Mario Kart part of the game. I don't know if I would say Crossroads is better than Mario Kart World. I really like them both a lot. I mean, there are some things Crossroads does better than Mario Kart. I was gonna say music, but actually Mario Kart World has some unbelievable music. We can't forget Mario Kart World's OST. We're listening to it right now. Crossroads has some good music though. I think Crossroads has more consistent track design, whereas Mario Kart World has some pretty high highs and some pretty low lows. The highs in Mario Kart World are so much better than Crossroads tracks, but the lows are so much worse than anything Crossroads has to offer track-wise. I don't know. I mean, Sonic Crossroads obviously does customization better for vehicles, but that really depends on if you really care about that as much. I don't necessarily care too much about it. I didn't spend too much time customizing my extreme gear. Yeah, I don't know. They both have Mario Kart Road might have better online, like friend lobbies. Actually, that's a fact. For friend lobbies, Mario Kart Road much better than Crossroads. But for Roadwides, I haven't played Roadwides yet, but I assume Crossroads would be better than Mario Kart. I don't know. You kind of have to. I try my best not to think about both games. I look down because I'm looking at them. I have both physical copies right here. I try my best not to think of both games as like which one is better than the others. It's just which one do I feel like playing right now. And obviously more recently it's been Sonic Racing Crossroads because I've kind of been on a grind to S-rank the time trials and unlock all the AI racer skins. So that's been more of a grind, but just because I've been playing it a lot more recently doesn't mean I necessarily like the game better. I was going crazy in Mario Kart Road when it was first out because I was trying to 100% the free roam and beat all the time trial staff ghosts and, you know, 3-star rank everything and all that. So it's like, I was also, you know, putting a lot of time into Mario Kart Road. But obviously recently now I've been putting time into Crossroads because I want to unlock as many things as I can unlock. I'm falling behind chat again because of those questions, but it's perfectly fine. That was designed. That was planned. Planned to fall back behind in chat. Oh gosh. Okay. I grew up with Mario Kart Wii and Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. I had to look up guides on the drifting and CTR for me to start enjoying that more. Yeah, I probably would have to do the same. If Crash made a new game, instead of just remastering CTR, if they made a new racing game, I'd give it a chance. I really would, but I don't know. Going back to CTR, you know, just remastering, even though it's like remastering Mario Kart 64. I'm sure I would get it, but like, you know, the controls are just pretty out of date. I don't know if CTR, but then again, maybe I'm just kind of a hypocrite for saying Crash Teams Racing is out of date. I shouldn't say that because I didn't really give it much of a chance. But you know, who knows? Maybe I will go back to it at some point, but likely, knowing me, probably not. Who knows? WCat's a great pick. Absolutely. I love Mario rosters. I think that Mario Party 6, 7, and 8 rosters are perfect. And don't you dare say 6, 7. Or 67? 6, 7? I don't know. Whatever. I think you kind of just trolled me into that. But whatever. Mario. I mean, yeah. Mario Party rosters from 5 to 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess 9, kind of. A little bit of a slight downgrade. I know I'll get some heat for that, but slight downgrade for 9. And then Super and Jamboree. Probably the best rosters in Mario Party. Yeah. The name of the Roto 1 mini boss in my fan game is Fire Dino, the Flaming Lizard. Fair enough. Respect. Respect. What's up, Yvescu? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. This reminds me of when Chapter 2 launches. We gotta get you to play Mario and the Rainbow Stars. Oh, another fan game? What? Just because Dashi played it? You want me to play it now? Sure. I don't know. Whatever. We'll see. I shouldn't say sure. Well, you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm not crazy on Mario fan games like that, but who knows? All right, let's switch it out. All right, we didn't get to listen to this one for as long as the others, but I know we have a lot of these to get to, so I gotta just let it happen. All right. Let's see this one. What the heck? Okay. Very interesting. Let me just put that up one more time. Cool. Never let up, Mario Luigi Dream Team. Respect. Drifting in Mario Kart is marker drifting. CTR is marker drifting, but complicated. So the game feels different. Sonic drifting is realistic drifting. Understandable. This track hits me how I enjoyed Shy Guy Falls. Shy Guy Falls has great music. One of the best in the entire series. Is it the best? I don't know. I'll have to redo my rankings to find out. So we'll see. Market Road honestly became a new favorite video game OST. Market Road has some pretty great video game OSTs. This is true. Yeah. I've been watching Gabe's digital circuit rap so many times, I practically memorized my lines. That's crazy. Appreciate that, Alexander Place. I'm glad you enjoyed the digital circuit rap that much. Underrated song in my catalog of songs. Also, I do realize the Crown City song is starting to pick up some steam, some momentum again, because Juno Songs actually posted his verse on his channel as a short and tagged me in it and everything. So that helped get some of his audience to go to my Crown City rap, which is amazing. And now I think that rap has an extra like 600-700 views since he uploaded it short. So shout out Juno Songs for that one. Excellent voice on the Crown City rap, and yeah, for helping that one get some more love. So that's pretty hype. Cataquack or Hatsune Miku? The answer is Bandana B. Okay. I still have yet to play as Hatsune Miku. No, actually, I can't say that. One of you guys requested me to play her on stream. Did I actually play as Hatsune Miku? Or no, I played as her when I was doing the Grand Prix for Sonic Crossroads. Okay, so I did play as Hatsune Miku, but I played Cataquack a lot more. So, you know. I will say I'd rather play Hatsune Miku than Steve, Alex, or Creeper. That's for sure. Maybe over SpongeBob and Patrick as well. I don't know. Maybe SpongeBob and Patrick will be like just for the memes. I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to feel about SpongeBob and Patrick being playable in Crossroads. That'll be so weird. That will be so weird. Oh my gosh. Just chatting, Mushroom Pocket. Just chatting. I'm not good at the game on NSO. Like literally in the Special Cup, I can't make it past Beacon from the Parkway. Mario Kart 64 is hard. Trust me, I know. Mario Party 9 introduced Shy Guy can't make a Koopa. This is very true. Yeah, but 10 introduced Spike. Yeah, but 10 also had a lot of cuts on its roster, so I'm not the biggest fan of 10's roster, but 10, yeah, I guess has a relatively decent roster, all things considered. Gabe, have you watched Dashi? Okay. I don't know, but I mean, people watch Dashi a lot. I just, you know, you don't have to. You know, there's nothing wrong with watching Dashi. I watch Dashi. You know, the dude's a legend. Jamboree did introduce Ninja. At Box. Member for 21 months as a Wall Star member. Let's go. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for being a 21-month member. That means a lot. 3 months away from your gold badge. That would be awesome to see. Ritz says, I played Rainbow Stars. You would love it. Fair enough. Respect. W Juno. W Juno indeed. W Juno indeed. Okay. Golden Temple rap would go crazy just saying. What, as in for Sonic Crossroads? We'll see. We'll see. We will see. I know Escape and I were considering doing another Sonic Racing Crossroads rap. So if we do make it happen, we'll have to see what happens. We'll come up with one that we do. We'll come up with a song, or we'll come up whether it's a Crossroads or a main theme. If we decide to make another one happen, who knows? You guys will have to let me know that you guys want one, another Sonic Crossroads rap. But don't worry, we're not leaving Mario Kart Road out of the waters as well. Mario Kart Road will get its love once again as well. So, you know, I can't say when, but you know, we're not gonna leave Mario Kart Road hanging as well. I've memorized Gabe's lines from Crown City Rap and the Koopa Troopa Beach. Respect. I did play as Miku, that's right. I think the Crown City Rap might be my favorite so far. It's close between it and Digital Circuit. Let's go. Fire Yoshi knows what's up. Oh, I'm so happy that the 2 newest songs that I dropped are your 2 favorites, pretty much. That means the world to me. It just means we're just getting better and better. Let's go. I'm really excited to, I gotta get working on that music video for my original song, but that I did with Escape. I'm so excited for you guys to hear that one. I'm so curious to how you guys are gonna react to like my parts specifically of that original song. I'm so curious, but oh man. Oh, I'm so excited for it. Oh gosh. Juno certainly to go, absolutely. Can't wait for Kirby Air Riders to be the best racing game of the year. Who knows? It could be. It very well could. The characters that Kirby Air Riders are getting, they have 12 right now, and I think there's space for 24 on the roster. So Sakurai might introduce the other 12 in the next Kirby Air Riders Direct. Which, when is that happening? Hopefully soon, Sakurai. Let's make it happen. But yeah, I'm so excited for Air Riders. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. But T-Main, Escape, and Getty are also great. They're 100%. Yeah, those guys are amazing. Love them to pieces. They're top tier. Top tier. They make some great music. I will probably play a SpongeBob pretty often. It's just not going to hit as hard with no Tom Kenny. Yeah, no, I get you. I get you. Yeah. Who knows? SpongeBob could be a fun character. I don't know. When is that new Sakurai Presents? I don't know. Hopefully sometime soon. First Lubba, now SpongeBob. I have no idea what's happening. Okay. I would guess sometime this month. Yep. Bro, SpongeBob Patrick Lee playable is insane. Yeah, right. Whole 6 people here know what I'm talking. I have no idea, unfortunately. Look good. I think I missed it. I missed the point. Am I the only one who thought Mario Party 9 was one of the best games in the series? No, you are not. I don't think it is, but there's a lot of people in my community that love Mario Party 9. So yeah, I mean, fair enough. I can't say it's one of my favorites, but I don't know. There's a lot of people that do love Mario Party 9, so absolutely. Honestly, thinking the Air Riders Direct, it could be a week. Hey, you could be right. It's a month away from Air Riders. It could be. It very well could be. Mario Party 9 is not one of my favorites. Yeah, exactly. It's fine. It's not one of my favorites, though. Okay, I don't know. All right, I just have... Okay, my chat's starting to lag like crazy. Let me X this one back out. Send you guys back to here. And now we will pop you guys out once again. Right? Hello? Okay. All right. My computer's bugging a little bit. All right, let's get you guys back. There we go. Okay, respect. All right, we gotta switch it. We gotta switch it. We gotta switch it. Next up is what, this Persona song? Okay. Oh gosh. I'm just gonna go Dancing All Night OST Specialist. That sounds right. Okay. Sure. Sure. All right, let's see. And I'm also going to react to the Kirby Air Riders Direct, just so you guys know. It's going to be painful for me to wake up that early, but I'm going to react to it. So, yeah. Yeah. I will react to it. The ocean track from Air Riders would go crazy for a rap. I'll have to listen to it again. A Kirby Air Riders rap would be kind of crazy. Imagine I do a rap for all the racing games, just a rap for every racing game that's come out this year. Even, you know what? Mario Kart World rap, Sonic Racing Crossroads rap, Kirby Air Riders rap, Garfield Kart 2 rap. Guys, help me out. What other racing game is Eminem Kart Racing rap? Like, they're all happening this year. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? Oh gosh. Waveflow Waters. That sounds right. So Terrananza. I don't know who Terrananza is. I'm not even gonna play as Terrananza. Why do I care so much? Oh gosh. Okay. All right. So so my YouTube chat is really just bugging. Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on. My YouTube chat is just kind of bugging. I guess I'll just have to bring you guys back here. Okay, that's fine. This is gonna be a little bit more complicated, but it's fine. I'll just look at you guys from the computer. I'm not even gonna play as Terrananza. Oh, is he a Kirby character? I got you. Okay. Sometimes it's month. Who knows? I don't know who I made on Air Riders. They are all adorable. This is true. Bandanity or Magalore. Yeah, those are good characters. Okay, but will I be playable in the next match? Hey, don't do the /J. Yeah, I'm 100% gonna be playable in the next match for this game. Absolutely. Sakurai better make me playable. Don't do the /J. I better be in that game. If you get the game, you'll get Knuckle Joe. Fair enough. Knuckle Joe could be fun. All right, some vibes. One of the few Persona songs I've heard. Low-key breakdancing. Garfield rap would be crazy. Oh, we're really just yeah, we're really just kind of bugging. Yo, YouTube does not like. If YouTube doesn't like this level of chatter interaction on my stream, then I don't know. I don't know what it's. You know, I don't know what it is. But if any of you guys are watching this and you're new, one, feel free to subscribe to the channel, helps me out, and two, feel free to give the stream a like. We're at 25 right now. Let's see if we can hit that beautiful 30. Let's see if we can go for 30 today for a just chatting stream. Let's go. Garfield rap, race with Ryan rap. Yeah, that Wii game definitely came out in 2025. 5 laps at Freddy's. Is that even a thing? Is that a racing game? 5 laps at Freddy's? I'm gonna need the Garfield Kart 2 rap now. Let me listen to Garfield Kart OST and I'll get back to you on that one. That'd be crazy. Oh my gosh. I've heard this song. It's been popping up everywhere. Now it's popping up in Games live stream. I don't think I've ever heard of this song, but glad to hear you're hearing it a lot. Featuring Ryan himself. Yeah, let me just get Ryan from Ryan's Toys Reviews on the rap. That'd be crazy. Mario to go. What's good? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you coming through. Alien War says hi. What's up, Alien War? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by to the stream. Oh, we are bugging like crazy. Okay. What is happening now? Why does my live chat just all of a sudden not feel like working? It's actually kind of unfortunate. Oh man. Okay. Let's see if we can make this work again. Garfield 2 rap is something I didn't know I did in my life. Thoughts on this song? I will give it a. Oh gosh. Thoughts on this song? This song's pretty solid. I don't know, 1 out of 10. I guess like a 7 to 7.5. Like it's good. It's above average. I don't know if this is one I would constantly go back to. It's hard because I don't listen to Persona songs that often, so I can't compare it to other Persona songs. But like just as a song in general, it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. Okay. YouTube says it's not maintaining enough video. I'm so sorry. If you guys end up experiencing buffering, my apologies. We should be okay though. Things should be okay. We'll see what happens. We'll see what, honestly, risk it for the biscuit. We do some Market World, but not Knockout Tour. I want to do some shortcuts. We're going to do some Knockout Tour, unfortunately, for you on Friday. That will be the next time we play Market World. But like I said, Market World streams tend to do pretty well, so we'll do Mario Kart World. We'll continue to keep doing Market World, you know, throughout the rest of the year. But the next Market World stream will be on Friday, and we'll do some Knockout Tour then. As for when we'll do just standard online races, not sure. 5 laps at Freddy's is actually a thing, and it's an official game? Is this something I can get on the Switch too? Hold up. No, I'd actually buy that instead of the next 5 nights at Freddy's. Maybe that's my next donation goal. We just play 5 laps at Freddy's. I didn't realize that was a thing. It's official, not a fan. That's actually crazy. Wow. Okay. I can't wait to the pack. Oh, me too, Jugga J. The Pac-Man and Mega Man tracks are going to go crazy. I'm also excited for the Ninja Turtles track. I've never watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, but I can imagine the Avatar track would go crazy as well. So, yeah. Interesting. Well, you learn something new every day. We need to get this man to do a Robotnik coaster rap or something. What game is that from? That's not from Crossroads. It's got to be from something else. Okay. Lag seems to somewhat stop, which is good. Scott says he won't add Freddy to Fortnite because it doesn't fit the brand. Okay. Fun stream idea. Get the fellas on a stream. Have viewers suggest different video game music for rap. Then you all go through the songs in a bracket to decide which would be the next rap song. Ooh. That's not a bad idea. But then that would mean we'd have to decide the next rap right then and there. And then we'd have to get cooking immediately to have it drop at some point in the future. It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea, Ritz. Not a bad idea at all. I'll have to think about it. Again, y'all are coming up with good ideas for potential charity stream donation incentives. Obviously, not donations to me, but donations to charity. Possible good streams for donation incentives. That could be a vibe. All right, but let me look up what the heck is the next song on the list. Oh, it's the Undertale one. Undertale. What is this one called? Snowden Town. Extended. Here we go. Hopefully, Toby Fox doesn't copyright claim me. Toby Fox, this was a request. I'm sorry. You can have my slightly more than $1 if you want. It's fine. Nintendo probably took it anyway. For Dire Dogs. You should have been there to watch the FNAF fans, even the slightest bit excited for the game to get their dreams crushed when the buggy demo came out. Then again, we're FNAF games. Oh, so wait, is it just a demo or not? Or did it actually get released? FNAF's gonna be going crazy this year with the second movie coming out. Oh, that would be crazy. I need Escape to make another FNAF song. He made one a couple years ago for the first FNAF movie. The first FNAF movie. I gotta get Escape to make a second FNAF movie rap. Waited 2 years for the mess that was Security Breach and ate it up like it wasn't, like it was made by Gordon Ramsay. Oh my gosh. Gordon Ramsay video game? Oh, wow. Interesting. There's a Hell's Kitchen game on the Wii. Oh, actually? Huh. Very interesting. Oh, Ring Racers is what you're talking about for Robotnik Coaster. Yeah, I'm not gonna do a rap on like a fan game. At least not right now. I don't see myself doing a rap on a fan game video game music. Like, I get it. Ring Racers is pretty cool, but you know, I feel like I'm kind of in this thing of doing, like, you know, official video game musics as rap, and then of course just kind of for some reason branching out to do an original song. But you know, I'd rather just see what I can do with other official released video game musics. That's just the DJ stream with extra steps. Speaking of when we will get DJ stream part 2, it's been a year. Listen, I'm sorry. I don't know. Like, I'm glad you liked how the DJ stream went, but I don't know if that's something I wanna run back. We'll see. We'll see. Toby Fox is at my door, I know, right? Toby Fox won't Materia Collective? Maybe. True. Didn't Gabe say there was no plans for a second? I mean, you're spitting facts, Fire Yoshi. Currently, I got no plans for it. I got no plans for a lot of things right now, but like, who knows? Plans just kind of come up eventually. Well, he didn't shoot the idea down. you're holding on to you're grasping at straws, but I like it. I like the dedication. Oh man, Escape's FNAF song is so good. That's what I'm saying. It's great. Yo, Escape, T-Main, and $12 Toaster really kind of cooked on that FNAF song. Unreal. I was there to film the three of them, and it was crazy song. If this gets copyrighted, we can order Gabe at DoorDash or something to replace them. You're gonna DoorDash me some food. Oh my gosh. I had dinner before stream started, so I should be fine. I appreciate that though. What would I get at DoorDash though? Like, what exactly would I order from DoorDash? DoorDash. Let's see. DoorDash.com. What's the first restaurant that pops up? Nothing. I have to download the app. That's great. Thanks. Find restaurants. Oh, perfect. I'm going to only name national chains because I'm not going to obviously dox myself or anything. All right. What's the first chain that I see? Shake Shack and Chick-fil-A. All right. That came up first. Interesting. I could go for both of those, honestly. That would be kind of crazy. No, do not. You guys don't have to DoorDash me. That's crazy, cats. That's crazy. I appreciate that dedication, but like, nah, relax. You're good. You already donated what? Like four Canadian? Like, you're good, cats. You are good. Oh my goodness gracious. That's so funny. Will $12 Toaster come back? We need, why, man, you guys are really like, I'll have to hit him up. I'll have to hit up $12 Toaster. I think Escape has his contact more. I'll have to see if I follow him on like Instagram or whatever, but man, you never know. I mean, he was chill when we went to film with him, but yeah, haven't really talked to him since. We got 27 likes. We're close to 30. We are. 3 more for 30 likes. Why do we look so alike? I mean, don't you ever just meet your doppelganger at some point? That's just kind of how it is. It's kind of just hilarious that he just so happened to be like, you know, into music like that. So, you know, it was just one of those rare moments where I actually got to meet my doppelganger. It was kind of cool. I did not address your Roblox Forklift certified, but you didn't say no. Yeah, I'm saying no to that. I'm so sorry. Anything that has to do with Roblox, I'm shooting it down immediately. You've been grasping at straws. Okay, I mean, understandable. I mean, at least you can admit it. I guess it makes sense. Oh, man. Gabe, here's a stream idea. Play Market World and Sonic Racing Crossroads in the same stream. I don't know why I'm suggesting that, but I am just to get it off my chest. I mean, I appreciate the stream idea. We'll see if it actually happens. Could be interesting. Can I get a number 9? Can I get a number 9? Can I get a number 9? Both of those are peak. That's what I'm saying, Fire Yoshi, right? That's what I'm saying. They're pretty peak. Top tier fast food chains for sure. Again, I wish I was, you know, I was more tolerant of dairy so I can have like a milkshake from Shake Shack because that sounds unbelievable. But I think Chick-fil-A also does milkshakes. Either way, a milkshake, man, it's just been so long since I've had a milkshake. I'd say as I've had Shake Shack once. Listen, you only gotta have it once to render it peak. Trust me, I get you. Oh my gosh. All right, next up is the Sonic song, What You Need. Sonic Rush. Let's make it happen. Do we have an extended version? We do. Cool. Cool. Oh. If you go to Chick-fil-A, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take your guys' order and order your guys' food as well. Well, next time I go to Chick-fil-A, yeah, let's do that actually. Oh my gosh, it's hilarious. And yeah, today's Canadian Thanksgiving Day. I'm thankful for Gabe's streams and the amazing. Oh, really? It's Thanksgiving for you guys in Canada? Well, shout out to you guys in Canada. Let's go. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys. Yeah, Thanksgiving for us is obviously late November. But that means a lot, guys. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoy the community that we've built here on this channel and the streams in general. It just means the world. So I'm happy to have you as a viewer and as a member as well. So shout out to you. It means a lot. And I'm happy to have your support, guys. Thank you so much. That's awesome. And hope you enjoy your Thanksgiving today. Yeah, Shake Shack once when I went to New York like 2 years ago. Fair enough. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna hate us, but when Escape and I went to New York City, we we went the second day we were there. We went to breakfast at some sort of diner that was near our hotel, and that diner was pretty good. It's pretty top tier. I got myself some chicken waffles. I've become a really big chicken and waffles fan recently, even though I don't live in the south of of the USA, but I've been kind of loving chicken and waffles recently. But yeah, so that diner was hype. But then for dinner, we went to the freaking Olive Garden in Times Square. We were in Times Square, just like, our train was in maybe like 45 minutes, so we kind of had to eat something quick. And so we were like, you know what? Olive Garden, because when you're there, you're family, you know what I'm saying? So it's like we kind of went there, and I'm not even kidding. We kind of went there for the memes, but we also went there because one, we were kind of feeling like Italian food, but two, bro, if Escape was here, he would tell you straight up. I think we had possibly the single, at least for me personally, I think I personally had the single greatest waiter experience I've ever had in any time I've ever went out to eat in my entire life at a restaurant. That waiter that served us at Olive Garden in Times Square was perhaps the single greatest waiter ever. Legendary, dude. Oh my lord. He took our orders so unbelievably quickly. He was understanding of our time crunch, and we were just kind of splitting something. We split a meal, and then he went, and when we got our meal, he literally gave us he put our meal on 2 separate plates. So I think he just gave us 2 orders of the meal that we got, and we got a chicken parm or something, and he split it up. We ordered one just to split because we weren't super hungry. We just kind of wanted to get on the train, eat something quick and get on the train. But this dude, he gave us our own plates of chicken parm, and oh my god. And then dude kept coming back to the chat just to see how we were doing and all that sort of stuff. It was just very considerate of all of our requests and stuff like that. It doesn't take much to be a good waiter, obviously, but my goodness, that dude, single greatest waiter experience I've ever had in my entire life. So shout out to that dude. I forgot his name. I'm sure Escape remembers. In Times Square, at that Olive Garden, top tier. So sorry, there was a little side tangent. Why do I low-key want to make myself chicken nuggets and fries? I mean, why not? No one's stopping you, Mudkip. No one's stopping you. If I do a charity stream in December, hang on, what is this? If I do a charity stream in December, I can do Mario Kart World, Sonic Crossroads, and Kirby. I can do them all. Absolutely. I mean, that's the plan. I'm just saying, I don't want to say it right away, but I am planning on once again doing another 24-hour charity stream during the holiday season, whether that's November or December. So I mean, get ready, y'all. It could happen. I'm looking to try and make it happen again. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, absolutely, all 3 of those games could very well be on the table. If I'm able to make the charity stream happen this year. So I'm hoping I can. I'm trying to. So we'll see. The Shake Shack in Tokyo had black sesame shake. Ooh, that was interesting. Okay, that sounds interesting. That's pretty cool. You've only had a milkshake once in my life, and it was from Hershey Park. You've only had one milkshake ever? Oh, man, I feel so bad. Man, milkshakes are, they're one of God's greatest creations. Oh gosh. They got Chris Hansen in 2 states suing them. That's how you know. What conversation did I miss? Oh, Shake Shack? Okay, whatever. I don't know. I don't know the lore about Shake Shack. It has decent food. That's all. Oh, this is why the only mobile game I truly play is Mario Kart Tour. I'm still playing it. I'm a little salty that I didn't get baby Rosalina Detective, so I'm gonna have to wait a full year for her. But now we're just collecting cards. We're gonna take our time and collect cards. That's fine. I still have some other stuff to do in Mario Kart Tour anyway, so I'm chill. But yeah, no, I get you. Understandable. I also play like Sudoku on my phone as well, if I feel like it, and like some retro like football games as well. So I guess Mario Kart Tour isn't the only mobile game I play. Now I made you hungry, Ellie Gamer. You're ordering DoorDash and I owe you 16 bucks. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. That's on you, buddy. That's on you. Don't need it. Taste another milkshake to know rant's not getting topped. I don't know what you meant, but I'm guessing you're saying that if you had any other milkshake that wasn't from Hershey Park, it would, you know, hinder your experience of that one milkshake. So you just want to like end your milkshake, you know, enjoying experience on the highest possible note of all time. That I can kind of understand, but milkshakes are still really good. Oh, you're Canadian too, Evescu? How did I not know that? Why did I think you were like, I don't know why I thought you were either like Australian or like, I don't know why I thought you, or I didn't think you were Canadian, but that's awesome. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well, Evescu. Spider Dance from Undertale. All right, I will add that. We do got to switch the song, I'm realizing. I don't know if I'll be able to get to all these by the end of the stream, but we'll see what happens. Next up is Cloud Top Cruise from Mario Kart 8. Let's freaking go. It's been a hot minute, y'all. You know, let's do the medley. The medley with the on-ground version and then the Thunderdome version. So yeah, we'll make it happen. I don't think I've had a milkshake in years, but I have made my own milkshake before. Make your own milkshakes are good. Guys, I think this, what do I need, B? What do I need? Be more specific. Oh my gosh. Chicken and waffles, my beloved. That's what I'm saying, they're pretty good. I've got to try one of Fire Yoshi's milkshakes when we meet up. That's crazy. Fire Yoshi, if you ever come meet me in person, or if I ever go to a place, like, and I just happen to be near your location and you end up meeting me, yeah, I would also like to request a milkshake. Kidding. Relax. Oh my gosh. Chicken and waffles for breakfast is very amazing indeed. Absolutely. Olive Garden's a vibe. That's what I'm saying. Muckup says, I'm sorry, y'all were in Time freaking Square and chose Olive Garden. Yes, we were. I'm sorry. We were. Listen, we had a train to catch and we couldn't risk listen, there were some really good restaurants that we walked past that we were like, oh, that looks really good. Like, pin that and like, let's maybe try and hit that next time we're in New York City. But no, we just had to eat something quick in Times Square. You know, Olive Garden, it's the nicest Olive Garden I've ever been to as well. It's like, it's a 2-story Olive Garden. You go up an escalator and you get like a sort of like a, you know, you get a little bit of a higher up type of viewpoint of Times Square. Granted, a lot of Times Square is under construction, and so it kind of looks kind of trash, but from that vantage point of the Olive Garden, I mean, it was a vibe. Yeah, I don't know. Listen, I mean, I'd like to try another restaurant, like a New York staple, you know, like any other guy, but when I'm in Times Square, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do and just kind of, you know, eat the food that's available. And Olive Garden was available, so we kind of we were both feeling it. Like, we were both kind of in that mood for Olive Garden. How many breadsticks, Gabe? How many poor breadsticks did you devour? Not as much as I would have liked, V. Not as much as I would have liked. Here's the thing. When I'm realizing that I'm about to travel, because what do you call it? So we ate at the Olive Garden and we had to go straight to Penn Station, which is right next to Madison Square Garden where our train was. We went there to our train. And so, you know, and we were then going to be on a train for, I don't know, roughly 2 to 3 hours, maybe something like that, give or take. What do you call it? When I'm in that, when I have that realization, when I'm like, oh, I need to travel somewhere, like, I try my best, my absolute hardest not to eat a lot, sometimes not at all. like hours before going into the train, or, you know, getting ready to travel a long distance, just because, like, you know, last couple of years, I've like, stomach problems have sort of taken over my life. So I haven't necessarily, I've kind of forced myself to be more careful with like food in particular, especially before traveling. You know, just so, like, you know, nothing crazy happens. So, but obviously in that instance, like, obviously we had done a bunch of walking and we were like, okay, let's try to eat something before we go. And I wanted to eat earlier just to give it more time, just to give the food more time to digest. But we kind of like got sidetracked and went to different like shops and visited different things. And so, you know, we had to make a beeline to Times Square, go to the Olive Garden, and then we ate there. It was like 6 o'clock when we finished eating. And then, yeah, so I couldn't eat a lot. If we were staying another night in New York City and I didn't have to worry about traveling or anything like that, I probably would have eaten, I'm not gonna lie, I think I could probably down like 25 breadsticks. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, they give you, I think they give you like buckets of 5 or baskets of 5. I think I could have downed 25 breadsticks, so I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, those things are to die for. But I think I had, oh God. I think maybe this is going to be a big number as well, but I think I had maybe like 6 or 7 breadsticks, in addition to like the chicken parm I had. So yeah. Yeah. Long story short, not as much as I would have liked, just because I didn't want my stomach to be acting up while I was on the train ride. Yeah. Well, a famous Garfield said, you're obviously never been in an Olive Garden that's run out of breadsticks. This is fair, Alexander. This is fair. Dang, what a way to experience. I remember ones that compliment my nerdy clothes and phone wallpaper. That's fair. And the dude also gave us like these mini like chocolates. I don't know if that's like an Olive Garden type of staple, but they gave us like some sort of like, I don't like mint, but it was like a mint chocolate type of situation. And we were like, sure, I guess we'll just take this for the train ride home. Like, I don't know if he just did that just to do that, but like, dude was, yeah, that was top tier. Waiters deserve more than they get. They work pretty darn hard to get petties. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, waiter or just tipping culture in America and like waiter culture is kind of unfortunate, because like people that hire in restaurants, like for waiters and stuff, they kind of, you know, they sort of do so like, you know, making sure that like, oh, we're only going to pay this guy like minimum wage. I feel like in America for the most part, I don't know what it is across the entire country, but I think on general, it's somewhere between maybe $10 to $15 an hour. I could be wrong on that, but I think it's somewhere around those range. But like, I feel like restaurants would be like, oh, we'll pay you like $6 an hour, and the rest of the money you get will be from tips. So it's like, I guess it kind of incentivizes, oh, you got to work for some of your money, but at the same time, like, you're already working. So it's like, you know, what's kind of the big deal. But yeah, so kind of a odd, unfortunate culture that it is, but you know, yeah, definitely they deserve more for sure. Call Escape right now and ask what the name of the waiter is. Oh my gosh, I think his name was Jimmy, if I remember correctly. I think it was Jimmy. I don't know actually, but Jimmy sounds familiar, so I think it might have been that. In New York, it's nothing. And it's crazy in New York. I've never been to. Oh, Katz has never been in New York City. Oh, it's crazy. So might ask for recommendations when I finally go there. I mean, I'm not the greatest when it comes to like travel recommendations. We literally stayed in Midtown Manhattan for 2 days and didn't even get to experience like half of what we wanted to do. That's how massive New York is. So if you go to New York City and you go to either like the Bronx or Brooklyn or Queens or Staten Island, I will be lost. Don't ask me, because I would have no idea. Like, and if you go like to southern or northern Manhattan, like I wouldn't be able to tell you what's good. So it's like strictly if you're hanging out in the Times Square, Central Park, like that area, because that's kind of where we hung out for those 2 days. Then maybe I can come up with a thing with you know, some places. But yeah, I'm not the best when it comes to travel recommendations. I'm so sorry. Oh gosh. Okay, I'm gonna have to change the song once again because I'm falling behind in chat. Okay, all right. How long will today's stream be? Who knows? But at this point, who cares? All right, it's finally time for Ray's song. Chimpan C. Step and roll is what I was asking for. Video game. Let's do this one. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Just make another F-Zero game before then. It's the GameCube racing game all over again. All right, it's been so long since I've actually went to NYC. That was referring to Roblox in your comment. Oh, okay. It's Chris Hansen doing Shake Shack. I have no idea. I think I've had a milkshake once at a place in Wisconsin. It was pretty good. Yeah, they're pretty good. Sudoku's been my go-to mobile game of all things. I don't know why. Sudoku's so much fun. I go on ebbs and flows, Professor Shy Guy, in terms of like, you know, sometimes like I get addicted to Sudoku and play like every day, or sometimes I go months without playing Sudoku. It really just depends on where my brain's at. But in terms of like all like the brain type of games to play, Sudoku just kind of goes crazy. It's just, you know, I love math. I've been a crazy math nerd. Math was my best subject in school by far. And so numbers were always really cool. I'm not like the biggest fan of like crossword puzzles or just like puzzles in general, but you know, I do like brain games because I want to test how, you know, I want to test my intelligence, test how smart I am. I know like Sudoku is kind of a weird way to do that, but like, it's just one of those like, you know, just fun, active like brain game situations. And yeah, I love Sudoku. Sudoku's crazy. It's so fun to just kind of like, you know, to sort of get numbers that like the average person wouldn't be able to get, because it's like there's no like given sort of like elimination tactic where it's like you kind of have to like, you know, think a couple of steps ahead and to sort of like single out a number based on like various like probabilities of like, oh, if this number was there, then that number on the other side couldn't possibly be there, and so that means that number has to be this. You know, it's fun. I like it. Sudoku's crazy. I need to play it more for sure, but like I should really get in the habit of doing like at least one puzzle a day for Sudoku. But I do have it on my phone and I play it, you know, somewhat frequently. So yeah, Sudoku's incredible. I love it. Oh, and Zodiac Jack's a big Sudoku guy as well. Oh, let's go. Okay, so maybe this is how I get good at Smash Bros. I just need to play Sudoku every day, and then maybe I can get on your guys' level for Smash Bros. Oh my gosh. Maybe that's the secret sauce. I just gotta keep playing Sudoku and go crazy. Oh my gosh. I had a full meal and I'm hungry due to food chat. Let's go. There's no good reason that Detective Baby Rose is available for 2 weeks and you have slim odds of... I know, it's so heartbreaking, Fire Yoshi. But I have a plan. My plan, it's a pretty genius plan, is I'm going to be farming the high-end tickets, Fire Yoshi. I'm going to be like farming those for the remainder of this year, and then I'm going to be spending them to level 8, like max out as many characters that are also a part of like the spotlight pool for the anniversary tour next year. So that means like when the next anniversary tour comes around, those characters that I will have at level 8 won't show up because I'll have them at level 8. They just can't, they won't show up in the shop. So that should hopefully boost up, you know, the remainder characters' odds, including Baby Rosalina, and then maybe I can get her next year. So that's my plan, and hopefully it works out for me next year. So we'll see. But yeah, I agree. Kind of heartbreaking that she's only available for that one tour for low odds. My go-to mobile game is Brawl Stars, but I'm getting in Clash Royale. I'm very clearly going down a great path in life. Listen, I don't think I've played either, but like I've heard good things about both. So I mean, I'm sure those are fun games to play as well. I don't blame either way. They're fun games. I got you. Oh, Cats and V are also big Sudoku. Let's go. I like Sudoku as cats. Someone told me to play Killer Sudoku. I've been enjoying it on my long bus train rides home when I have no Wi-Fi. Not gonna lie, Sudoku has also been my go-to app on my phone. I adore simple gameplay. Yeah, Sudoku's fun. Killer Sudoku, I played a little bit, but I just didn't like. I thought Killer Sudoku was easier. I found Killer Sudoku to be a little bit easier because, what do you call it? Because, like, you know, it felt easier. I don't remember because I haven't played it in forever, but I think it had something to do with like there were numbers inside of the boxes, but they were smaller because either there were numbers or there were expression symbols like plus, minus, multiply, equal signs, stuff like that. There were mathematical expressions there that can sort of, I think it's easier to, you know, to find just numbers out of the blue just because you can solve a math problem or something instead of actually trying to do the Sudoku way of finding the number. You know, maybe it's because I'm just too good at math. I don't know. I found it a lot easier because I was just able to take the math answer way of getting the number as opposed to just doing the Sudoku way, if that makes sense. But no, I like Killer Sudoku's fun. It was fun, but I think I prefer regular Sudoku. But I guess if I wanted to practice my like simple basic math, Killer Sudoku would probably be the way to go. Canadian born and raised. That's awesome, Meshku. Let's go. My Goat Market Deluxe song. Hot take, chicken waffles are not good. I listen, I used to be a hater. I used to be a hater. I was like, why would anyone put fried chicken and waffles? I'm not even much of a fried chicken fan, but I guess I exclusively have it when it's chicken and waffles. But I don't know, something, I think it's because I tried it once when I went to Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel is always just crazy like that. Cracker Barrel is built different in terms of like getting me to try certain foods that I would never ever try in my lifetime. Chicken and waffles being one of them. And I loved it the first time I had it. And I've been a fan ever since. Your Clash Royale and Clash of Clans? Fair enough. Supercell games got some good stuff. Very scary. I got you. Understandable. I've been playing a lot of Solitaire. My brother's a big Solitaire fan. I couldn't get into Solitaire. For some reason, card games aren't really for me, but I imagine Solitaire being pretty fun. Olive Garden breadsticks are just peak. I wish I could have chicken Alfredo, but I think it's too cheesy for me. If there even is any cheese in chicken Alfredo, I don't know. But I'm not a big fan of like Alfredo sauce or whatever it is. Unfortunately, like I've tried it, but nah, my palate is not that refined, unfortunately. So, but I've heard great things about it for people that do like chicken Alfredo. Makes you want to play Sudoku. It's fun. Yeah, it is fun. Wanted to eat the Cheesecake Factory. Oh, Cheesecake Factory is pretty good. A little overrated in my opinion, but that's just because I really don't like cheesecake. And so like their main menu options as opposed to cheesecake aren't like the greatest I've ever seen, but it's still a good restaurant overall. How much money do I have to donate to get to play Fortnite on stream? I'm fully prepared to donate $1,000 if that's what must be done. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. I don't know. I don't know if I really want to play Fortnite on stream. I would have to see a demand for it. Like, I don't know. I'll get back to it now. I'm not sure. Yesterday at my cousin's Thanksgiving dinner, everyone was just on their phones playing Pokemon Unite. I didn't join them though. Oh, Pokemon Unite. Interesting. Oh, that's unfortunate that everyone was on their phones during the dinner. I think it was smart for my family. We kind of like, you know, relaxed on it, but like growing up, like my family was very big on like no phones or like electronic devices at the dinner table, so that was a very big like rule in our family and stuff like that. And so we kind of just do that like out of respect for each other on like in like Thanksgiving specifically, when we have a good portion of people, because my mom also hosts Thanksgiving, so and so just like, you know, just out of respect for her, making, you know, spending time to make the dinner, we just kind of like hang out with each other, like that. But no, I get it. I never played Pokemon Unite though. I think I've heard decent things about it though. This was the next song requested, by the way. Gleam and Darkon. Cafe 28 was pretty good. It was a cafe and a store at the same time. If that's in New York, then I mean, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, cafe's kind of built different. Yeah. I love myself some Cheesecake Factory, best bread of any restaurant. I would argue, which restaurant has goated bread? Texas Roadhouse. Probably has some pretty great bread, I'm not gonna lie. What else has good bread? Why can't I think of any? I mean, well, breadsticks from Olive Garden, obviously, if you want to count that. I don't know. Those would probably be top two. Factory overhyped. Yeah, well, fair enough. Small snacks before. Exactly, yeah. Small snacks going on the plan. What are you planning to eat in New Jersey when you go there for the concert? Probably, I mean, honestly, probably not a lot, Cats, if I'm gonna be completely honest. But I don't know. I mean, I'll probably stop at a Wawa and get something. We've been a big Wawa fan. All of us going to Jersey. Wawa's been like hype for us, but yeah. I don't know. Gabe seems like the type of guy who goes shopping for fun. Sometimes.
The only type of shopping I do for fun is like retro game hunting and like, you know, like electronic shopping. I'll go to a Best Buy or an Apple store or, you know, to any game store or something like that. Or, you know, sometimes I'll go to Target, but I'll like specifically go to either the food aisle or the games aisle. Yeah, sometimes I do go shopping for fun, but, you know, not too frequently. Sonic Crossroads Pro Switch 2 controller costs $165. That's real? That's actually insane. Wow. Olive Garden over Cheesecake Factory. Oh, the mint chocolates are normal? Oh, understandable. Well, fair enough. Okay, how far behind am I here? Okay, wait, I'm not too far behind. I don't know if I've ever been to an Olive Garden. I gotcha. Oh, so that the chocolate is normal. I don't know. I thought it was a kind gesture, but I guess it makes sense that it's normal. I can count me because I went to both on vacation, got the chicken Alfredo. I guess fair enough. Yeah, I get you. Believe it or not, I don't actually like bread. I mean, some people are born like gluten insensitive. I get that. That makes it a lot harder to /enjoy bread at all. But even if not, if you just like don't like bread just because it's plain like that, then I get you. There's a lot of foods that I don't like that are apparently taste plain, but yeah, bread is not one of them. I'm 16, the youngest in the family. I don't know how you expect me to convince my family that has also never touched Olive Garden to randomly eat there. Understandable. You might have a hard time convincing them, but I don't know. I enjoy Olive Garden personally. Tipping culture in USA sucks. Yeah, it does. It is what it is. If I go to the Bronx, say hi to Little Mac for me. I won't be going to the Bronx anytime soon. I'm not a fan of the Bronx. I think I mean, stereotypically, I think it's the least safe of the 5 boroughs. And so I'd like to stay as far away from there as possible. But, who knows? Well, I guess, is it Yankee Stadium in the Bronx? Because if so, then I went there last year to see a Red Sox-Yankees game. But then besides that, I don't see myself staying in the Bronx very often. Oh my gosh. All right. Nah, it's okay. I can catch up in chat on my own, Alexander. It's fine. I can catch up eventually. It'll happen. V says he can catch up in 25 minutes, and I'll be chatting here anyways. I don't know how long ago V sent that, but, you know, here I am just chatting about that now. This is your favorite video game song ever? Respect, right? Fair enough. Make sure to hit the like bucket. Exactly. Hit the like bucket for sure. We're almost at 30. 3 likes away from 30. Y'all 3 likes from 30. Oh my gosh, let's go. I've been playing Pokidoku. Is that like Pokemon and Sudoku like combined into one? That's actually kind of crazy. Does it exist? It has to exist, I would imagine. Sea bottom Segway vibes. Okay. That is really smart. That is really smart. Appreciate that, Fire Yoshi. Let's go. Who do I consider your main in Crossroads right now? I'm still rocking the AI Racer Sonic, honestly. I mean, I've been time trialing with nothing but AI Racer Sonic, so he has to be my main. If I don't include the AI Racers, then probably, I mean, I guess Shadow, honestly. I guess Shadow. I like the speed characters. What can I say? Yeah. It would be, if I didn't include the AI Racers, it would probably be either Shadow or Metal Sonic would be my mains. I like, when it comes to Sonic games, it's harder for me to diversify outside of characters besides the hedgehogs that I like. So I would say, you know, not including the AI Racers, Shadow and Metal Sonic would probably be my 2 favorites. But like I said, we'll see how Pac-Man or Mega Man or the Ghosts, we'll see how they play. Because, I mean, I would love to rock, like, Inky or Clyde. You know, I feel like those would be crazy. It's so funny because you can say now that, you know, for Pinky, Inky, and Clyde, this will be their very first playable appearance in a racing game. But Blinky has been playable in a racing game before. Obviously, you guys know. Mario Kart Arcade GPs 1 and 2. But Pinky, Inky, and Clyde were not available in either of those. And so this will be the first game that they're actually playable in, which is kind of hilarious if you think about it. So who knows? If any of those characters, Mega Man, Zero, wait, Zero or Proto Man? I think it's Proto Man, sorry. Mega Man, Proto Man, the Ghosts or Pac-Man. If either of those are speed type characters, or honestly, even Leonardo from the Ninja Turtles, if he's a speed type character, if any of those characters are speed types, I can maybe see myself switching over to them. I don't know why I need them to be speed type characters, but if they have the similar properties as like Metal Sonic or Shadow, then I'll be good. I'll be good. Your remaining stage can't judge anyone. Fair enough. Clash Royale is doing the best. Respect. Oh, is it actually doing the worst due to the controversy? Best in revenue. Okay. Sausage McGriddle McDonald's goes kind of hard. I haven't had McDonald's breakfast in years. It'd be cool to try it again. I play solitaire in school when I'm supposed to be doing, what did he say? Hang on. I got this. I play solitaire in school when I'm supposed to be doing work all the time. You got pretty into solitaire, but I'm such a card game sucker. Yeah, I can't be, unfortunately. I mean, card games are fine, but not my favorite types of games. I wish I liked card games more. I only had Cracker Barrel once. Oh, I love Cracker Barrel. My family's a big Cracker Barrel fan, 100%. I have an emotional attachment. I go to Cracker Barrel a lot more than twice a year, but yeah, it's so much fun. I agree. Being on your phone during food is so rude. I personally don't do it unless I'm by myself. Yeah, I kind of agree. A cat cafe is pretty fun as well. Yeah, I went once. It's not bad. A Kirby cafe. It's actually hilarious. Texas Roadhouse last week. Ooh, Texas Roadhouse is a good one. Fire Yoshi. Yeah. That is good. I need to go there again. It's been maybe a year or so. No, it's been, I think, maybe 5 years, I think, since I've been. But it's fun. Went to a cat cafe a few times, and even though I'm slightly allergic to the darn things, it's an incredible experience. It is. The thing is, I don't even like coffee. I just go just to vibe with the cats. I don't even get the coffee because I don't drink coffee. Oh, there was a Sonic cafe near you, but it's permanently closed. That sucks. Unfortunate. I ain't going to. Cats terrify me. I'm not going anywhere near a cat cafe. Fair enough. Yeah, the cats can be somewhat aggressive sometimes, but it's fun either way. Thought we stick to a tortoise. My last vacation, I saw so many cats. They're so cute. Cats are pretty adorable. I agree, cats. I agree. Partially, tortoises are my favorite animal, but I also like most reptiles and dogs. Let's freaking go. Okay, hang on. Where am I? Oh, hang on. I feel like I'm catching up low key. Hang on. I feel like I'm catching up. All right, I gotta change the song real quick. Oh, okay. I don't know what game this is gonna be, but KF80 Reactive Factory. What does this mean? Oh, King for Another Day Silva Gunner Tournament. Oh, what? Okay. Is Silva Gunner gonna copyright me? Are you gonna give me a song that Silva Gunner is gonna copyright me for? I've never heard of King for Another Day Tournament. Okay, interesting. Whatever. And then we got an Undertale song next, and then we might be done with the stream. Okay. Cats doesn't own cats. What a betrayal. I know, right? Cats are just never it for me. I know. You hate frogs for no reason? Oh, my mom loves frogs. Yeah, we've been more of a dog family for sure, but I don't mind cats. Cats are fine. I sent that 20 minutes ago. I mean, you guys saw it. I got freaking, there was a Just Chatting stream I did in August where I was cat sitting for a little bit. I need to unlock A Racer Sonic so I can use the Phantom Rider mod over him. Okay. Yeah, I mean, whatever you gotta do. Whatever you gotta do. It's canon that Shadow the Hedgehog eats raw coffee beans as a snack and is a Swiftie. I don't know if I know that, but all right. Shadow wants to kill someone with my name and I'm still slightly scared. I guess, yeah, that would be pretty scary. Scary, I can imagine. I'm sure you got him by now. You should be fine, Mudkip. Shocked that base from Mega Man. Oh, base would be awesome to have in the game for sure. Hey, you never know, Jugga J. Maybe 1 point, but yeah, that'd be cool. If we have 2 rows of DLC characters and we still don't get a speed type character, I'm going to scream. That's fair. We'll see. Well, we don't have to talk about the Pokemon Legends EA stuff. Fraps over coffee? I mean, I guess, yeah, if that's a way to do it. If that's one way to do it, for sure. Again, I'm not crazy about coffee in general at all, but sure. YouTube, why show us the handles instead of the usernames? No idea, Cole. No idea. Rate it. It's a decent dance type, clubby type dance type song. I'll give it a second. I'll let it play out for a little bit. This is gonna make me fall behind in chat more. I'm trying to catch up so then I can end the stream. No, it's okay. You guys are chill. I've been loving this Just Chatting stream. Hopefully you guys have been liking it as well. Oh, I think we almost hit 30 likes. One away from 30, y'all. But yeah, hopefully you guys have been enjoying this stream. This has been a lot of fun. Just kind of chilling and talking with you guys about random stuff in life. Okay, this part's lifting up a little bit. Yep. It's good. I do like it. I mean, I do like this type of like EDM type, you know, these type of EDM songs sometimes. I think it's got a little bit of a repetitive nature to me. But I mean, the beat is pretty solid. So you can't give it that. The vocals are okay. I don't know if I like the vocals or not, but the vocals are chill. Okay, those little ad-lib type sections were cool. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'd say maybe an 8 out of 10. It's a good song, 100%. Is this something I'd go out of my way to search to listen to? Probably not. I'd say I'd reserve those for like the 9 or 10 out of 10s, but 8 out of 10 song, pretty darn good. I don't know if I'd skip this right away if it showed up in the rotation. So, yeah, not bad. Cool IB, member for 29 months in the Wall of Gold, says, anyways, this exists. Hearts out to you, Cool IB. Thanks so much for 29 months is insane. That's incredible. Thank you, Cool, so much. Hopefully the hearts happened. It'd be crazy. And that's all 4 minutes of that. So now we move on to our final requested song. Very interesting that this is it, but that's fine. Undertale Spider Dance. Okay. Do we have an extended version? A 1-hour version. Sure. Is this it? I hope this is it. Okay. A little 8-bit banger to end the stream. Did I hear King for Another Day? I've never, I don't know what it is, but considering it's a tournament, it's kind of cool. Gabe, you haven't had monetization for this stream the entire time. I've turned monetization is on. Maybe so this stream has been monetized, but like I said, with the songs that you guys submitted, there's a good chance it'll probably get demonetized. But no, this stream is monetized. Just because I choose not to put ads doesn't mean it's not monetized. You guys get ads anytime you load into a stream, I would assume, or maybe at the very end of streams. So the stream itself is monetized. But like I said, with certain songs, there's a possible chance that it's demonetized. But like I said, whatever. The streams don't generate too much revenue for me personally, so at least not yet. So yeah, I don't have to. If this one stream gets demonetized, then you know it doesn't really matter. We just chatting GC78, G Calculator 78. We just chatting. Travis L. What's up, Travis? I hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Fun fact: this is the highest rated song so far in this community from Song Rankings. Good to know. Excited to share the stats on Wednesday. I'm mostly finished, just some minor things and some stats that need to be finalized. Excited to see them on Wednesday. 30 likes? 30 likes. Let's freaking go. Appreciate you guys. 30 likes is crazy. Just trying to see Mr. Vince so chill and amazing. Let's go. Thank you, cats. 30 likes. Let's go. Have been really liking the stream. Just chatting streams are always really chill. That's the vibe. We always try to go for chill vibes. So I appreciate that. I'm glad you've enjoyed the just chatting streams. It's incredible. I really appreciate you guys coming through to support it. So let's see how far I can catch up on stream. I've been liking the stream. Can't believe you'd want to end it. I mean, I got some other stuff I gotta do. I don't need to end it right away, but you know, we're 2 hours 20 minutes. We'll see what happens. You know, as long as you guys keep chatting, then the stream will keep going. So it's like it's really up to you guys. If I catch up to the bottom of chat, then the stream's over. So it's up to you guys. But maybe I shouldn't say that, but we'll see. I hate how much of a vibe this is. Okay, the stream's pretty chill. Last one, Moonlight Canyon. We might need it, so I'll add it. Moonlight Canyon. That's another game I might, or Kirby Forgotten Land is maybe something I will get at some point. Who knows? Most 10 out of 10s. Understandable. Just like thinking of Wiggler and how he deserves a spot in Smash Brothers. Yep, fair enough. JSAB version is better. Okay, understandable. If they add Cow to the next Smash Bros, I'm going to scream and break my vocal cords in half. Interesting. I don't think they will, but sure. We need this show stream before Gabe loses himself by getting hit by a red shell before the last checkpoint and missing the top 4 during the knockout tour stream this Friday. Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen, cats. Yeah, 100%. That will happen. I'm looking. My goal for Friday is to I want to win a knockout tour again. That'd be fun. But 2, if I can qualify for as many Final Fours as possible, that'd be great. If not, I mean, that just so happens. Mario Kart just kind of happens like that. You're singing a cabaret by KFAD as Silver Gunner himself is a community effort. Fair enough. Cool. Song recommendation, DK rap. I don't know if I'm going to do the DK rap. I think we're just going to play Moonlight Canyon and we'll end it there. How much money do you have to donate for me to shave the beard? That might be 1,000, maybe 2,000. I don't know. I like the beard. The beard could use a touch up. I'm not going to lie. I know the beard's not in its greatest form right now, but no, I realized that, you know, after years of discovery that I've liked the beard so much more than I like myself with a beard a lot more than I like myself without a beard. But who knows? I don't know. A lot of my friends have been transitioning to just a mustache only mode. You know, stash power. Escape's been rocking stash power. And I got some other friends that were rocking just mustaches. So now I'm thinking, do I gotta go just mustache mode? I don't know. So who knows? Maybe at some point, I don't think I'll ever do it, but like, you know, who knows? Never say never. Maybe one day I'll just be like, screw it. You know, the beard will come off, but I'll keep the stash and we'll just rock stash power. But no, I like the beard. I think the fact that I'm able to grow a beard as quickly and effortlessly as I can should kind of lead me to believe that I should probably keep the beard instead of having to like shave it every single time. So yeah. This song is a vibe. Yep, show streams are fun sometimes. This is hereby a message to delay end of stream. Fair enough, Yveshko. I appreciate that. We'll not let him end stream. We're getting 2 major obsession songs done. The stream will last 37 hours. Not asking. Oh, yikes. Okay. He'll end stream when he wants. This is fair, Fire Yoshi. Fire Yoshi knows he gets it. He gets it. Beard shave on stream for charity. Make it the $2,000 goal. I mean, if you guys really want me to shave my beard, or if you guys want to see me shave my beard, $2,000. I got you. Yeah. We can make something happen for $2,000. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. That's true. 2,000 time to ask the bank. Oh, hopefully, I would assume, cats, that you wouldn't be the only person donating to the charity stream. I would assume that there would be multiple contributors to the charity stream. The channel's like, there's a lot more subscribers now than there were during the first couple of charity streams. So, I would imagine that there would be more people that would be willing to donate for the charity stream. So who knows? I can't see without a beard. Neither can I. Gabe, have you been to any in-person video game tournaments? I've gone to a few and they were a lot of fun. Yeah, to both spectate and participate in. I've been to some local Smash Brothers tournaments, like here in New England. I would get smoked all the time. And I've also gone to like PAX East, for example. I saw a Tekken 8 tournament there that they were hosting the day I was at PAX. And that was fun to watch. So yeah, they're a vibe. No, keep all the hairs as Eastward. Yeah, I mean, the hairs are fine. The facial hair, if I can grow the facial hair, then I figure I might as well keep it. Mustache only for November. Oh, not that soon, cats. I don't know if I can go mustache only just now. Oh man, I don't know if I can. Having no beard would be as cursed as the bright blue eyes you keep on making brighter in your thumbnails. Well, no, I think those eyes in particular are, let's see, how bright are these eyes? I mean, a little bright, but, listen, sometimes you gotta make the eyes bright to make people intrigued. So, here's what it is. I'm jealous. I'm Asian, so I can't grow a beard. No, I get that. Yeah, that's fair. I get that. But Yeah, I can consider myself lucky then. Full beer February. That's funny. What's up, Pressure Roll? Thanks for coming through. Our many community projects. Nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Technically, you have seen me without a beard like a decade ago. This is very true. You need to go to a convention someday. Yeah, I need to go to another one for sure. For sure. All right. This one's like the only one in a while. Which is interesting because I do reuse a lot of just like, you know, thumbnail faces for thumbnails. And I don't think a lot of them have my eyes super saturated, but I tend to make my eyes saturated just because that's been sort of like some sort of like recommendation is to. The thing is, I saturate my eyes a lot. I should saturate the rest of my face a lot to sort of match my eyes, but haven't gotten to that step yet. So it's pretty much just been like just the eyes. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'll get better at making thumbnails at some point. No shaving November. I mean, why does it have to be just November? I haven't shaved my beard. Well, I can't say that. I think I trim my beard every so often, but yeah. What would my beard look like if I didn't shave it or at least trim it or touch it up or anything for a full month? Probably very, very rough. Very rough. I don't think I shaved my... Yeah, I haven't fully shaved it for a while. It's been a hot minute. Hot minute. No shaving November. I wonder how far like my beard could grow. I think my beard goes like poofy, you know, like as opposed to like just like straight down. It just goes like poofy, you know. You know, whatever. Have a go in Alexander Place. Thanks for stopping by. What's good, Mario to go? Welcome back. You're gonna make it just to the end of stream. All right, I'm gonna do this Moonlight Canyon now. This will be the very last song of stream since I'm all caught up with chat. So we'll give it a play. All right. Moonlight Canyon from Kirby and the Forgotten Land. All right. I've been placing the Ring Racers thumbnail, which had its eyes more saturated. Yeah. Well, I mean, I like that pose. I like the pose and I like the jacket. I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but yeah, I get you. We are still listening to music. Yes, we are. We are. We're just chatting. It's still, I mean, that's what the thumbnail says. We're just chatting. But we're almost done with the stream anyway. You had the name Spinjitzu Master Creator Ninjago. Very interesting. Well done for catching with chat. Thanks, Cats. I appreciate that. I don't think I've ever seen you without the headband on, I realize. I think I might have had a couple of videos without the headband. The headband's just kind of there for stream purposes. I only wear the headband during stream, so you know, I don't necessarily wear it anywhere else. After this, I might need sleep. I'm tempted to wake up at 3 a.m. and do stuff tomorrow. Hey, I hope you can do it, Cats. I'll be rooting for you. If you can wake up at 3 a.m. and get some productive stuff done, that'll be impressive. So I'll be rooting for you, but I won't be doing that. I'll probably be going to sleep at 3 a.m. I'm not joking. But montage music for sure. Bandana or headband? Headband. It's something I tie around my head, but it doesn't wrap around the top of my head, so it's not necessarily a bandana. So yeah. I don't know if I can call the short stories a community project. All pros are in them, but just using them to tell stupid stories. I mean, yeah, understandable. Nothing wrong with that. You gotta donate so we can get Moonlight Canyon to keep this going. I mean, that's up to you, V, but we're basically about to end chat or end stream pretty much right now. So that'll basically be that. The song is fire. I do like it a lot more. Yeah, this is a good Kirby song for sure. This one's really, really good. But no chair November, but I don't have a chair. I literally do not have a streaming chair. Like I work on a standing desk. This is my studio. I stand up and work all the time. So yeah. So that's a me thing. But all right. Ladies and gents, we made it to the end. We made it to the end of stream. 31 likes on this Just Chatting stream. Thank you guys so much for the support. And that means a lot. Let's freaking go. All right. I think I'm gonna finish the Laura was right. If it doesn't get streamed, I just have to. Fair enough. Fair enough. You know, if it's still about me, or not about, that sounds very narcissistic, but if it's still, you know, ties into GWallPro and the channel in general, then yeah, let me know, and I'll still stream it for sure. I read the first two, so I might as well read the third one. I mean, you know, I'll figure out a way to stream around it if depending on how long it is. I'll try to work it into a couple longer streams, but regardless, you know, so we'll make it happen. But you know, who knows? Staying on stream is better for posture. That's the plan, cats. Gotta improve my posture. Gotta have I can't be like hunched over like this for like, you know, when I'm in my old age. So I gotta be like, you know, I gotta at least, you know, I gotta be doing something right with my life health-wise. So this is a good first step. Oh man, have a good night all. WStream, thanks for taking the time out night to do that. Thank you, Farioshi. I appreciate that. Hearts out to you and to everybody here. Hope we get more of these in the future. Oh yeah, absolutely. If you guys have been liking this, then for sure we can do more. If you guys, I mean, 31 likes, that's honestly the most likes we've gotten on a stream in a hot minute. So if you guys, I mean, yeah, definitely let me know that you guys want to see more just chatting streams for sure. This was fun to do for sure, and we could definitely do more. Obviously not like every single time, but maybe like once or twice a month. It could be cool to do. So for sure. You're back to work. Sounds good, cats. Have a great rest of your work week. And yeah, that's basically that. This is main character music. I know, right? Exactly. I'm not doing any more mods right now, Mario to go. I appreciate the question, but Fire Yoshi's been doing phenomenally as my one mod that I have. And so I'm not at a point where I need another mod, but I appreciate the inquiry, but I will not be assigning any more mods anytime soon. So regardless, appreciate you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day or night, wherever you are. Members, I will see you guys on Wednesday. We're going to look over Jamboree stats for the first year of playing Jamboree with you guys on the member streams. And then Friday, we'll be playing some Mario Kart World. Again, check out my community post from earlier today. You don't have to submit them today. You have 3 weeks or so to work on up to 5 drawings for playable characters in Mario Kart World that aren't NPCs, to have new costumes than what they already have. So if you guys want to participate in that, kind of similar to the NPC driver costume video, feel free. But the link to submit your drawings once you're done with them is on that community post, so be sure to check that out. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Have a fantastic rest of your night, everybody. Stay all pro, and I am out of here. Have a fantastic time. No PB. I'm so sorry, Professor Shy Guy, but you'll get it eventually. You'll get it. I think I used your gadget set on that one specifically to get the S ring, so shout out to you there. Don't really need exactly. Fire's been doing a phenomenal job as moderator. So he's cooking right now. He is cooking. So shout out to Fire Yoshi for the mod. But yeah, shout out to all of you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your evening. Stay all pro. I'm out of here. And I'll see you guys real soon. Thanks for watching, y'all.